Hey, y'alls. Give me 1 second, y'alls. I gotta make a change. Change. Oh, oh, oh. It's not my fault, huh? Here we go. Hold on. Let me copy and paste. Get y'all's up here. I can work this one a little faster. Just a little faster. Can you hear me okay, Professor? What kind of fruit flavor is this? Here we go. Hey, Professor.
Hey.
Okay, I thought you couldn't hear me.
What's up?
I might have to change your nickname.
To what? Boo Boo?
Nestle.
Nestle?
Yup.
That's insulting. Why?
Because you're quick.
Oh, okay. Okay. I like that one.
What?
Okay, we can keep that.
Okay. Yeah, you got up here quick. Like, wow. Did you get a notification? No.
Nope. As soon as I clicked back on YouTube, it showed that you were about to go live, so I jumped on.
Oh, damn. Let me hit this Odium right quick.
All right. Where is everybody?
I'm telling you, I didn't even have my mic set up and you were already here. That's was the change that I was making. Yeah.
Because most of the time they hide the notifications from your channel. Now, I don't know what it is. That's why I come in so late, because I don't see you till you've already started. And I'm like, when were y'all gonna notify me?
Okay.
The YouTube plays these stupid games. That's why I'll never monetize on this platform.
Yeah, they definitely do, because there are a couple of other people that said the same thing, that they're not getting the notifications.
Like Lucy was monetized, and then they took it away for some weird reason. And
what?
Yeah, it happened to Lucy too. I got the alert that I can't donate to her, which I have her Cash App, but that's not the point. It's just weird.
Did they give her a reason?
I never asked her. I just knew that they took her monetization away. I'm like, that's weird. Y'all just gave that woman that monetization.
That doesn't make any sense. And you were saying, Vegan had his taken away too.
Which makes absolutely no sense.
Did he ever mention why? I don't recall hearing.
I thought maybe he'd tell you. Vegan has been very elusive these days. Like, I can't catch it.
Right. And he's be keeping it down to shorts.
Yeah, like something's up. And speaking of shorts, Curtis York just put a short out.
He did finally?
Yep, like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, he's been out for a while.
Yeah, he's been gone for a hot minute. In order for this YouTube to work, if he's trying to get monetized, he's going to have to get him a calendar and schedule it.
Yeah, he got to.
That's the only way. If you're going to be on this, you're going to have to schedule it.
Oh, hook it up. Homestead in the house. Oh, see? Homestead got the notification. She got it.
Must be nice. I didn't.
They got some preferential treatment going on up in here.
No, YouTube just be acting funny sometimes.
he acting
Now,
out.
speaking of your title, who's the next Secretary of Transportation? Who did Donald Trump pick for that?
Sean something. I forget his name. I'm gonna look him up right now. Okay. Here we go.
I mean, there are people who've arrived in Washington, D.C. protesting out of the yin yang. It's about to get ugly.
Protesting about what?
About him getting inaugurated. They're already there acting a fool.
Come on, man.
It's like, please don't do like January 6th. We don't need this mess right now.
Then the lefties aren't going to do something like that. But
now, also within the next couple hours, it's possible that TikTok, for those who care, won't exist anymore.
Well, Trump said he's going to give them a 90-day reprieve.
If you got TikTok right now, for whoever's listening, which I don't know if you do, but I don't. If you have,
I got it, but I rarely ever use it.
That gives you 90 days to diversify and go on other platforms.
There are some people that depend on it for their businesses.
We have a country of 334 million. I looked up the population yesterday. Guess how many have a TikTok?
338.
Nope.
Some extra got.
Nope. 164 million. That's roughly
half.
That's what I mean. This thing shutting down is gonna mess up a lot of people's program.
It is. Hey, it's Double D, Double D, Double D, Double D, Double D. Double D he posted a report about TikTok. He even cried because it was that serious. There are a lot of people that are going to hurt because their businesses are dependent on TikTok.
But do you see why I don't trust these politicians? You have a president, an incoming president, that's giving them a reprieve. And I say that in quotations. You have a current president who has cognitive decline that was going to let it go until he wanted to be spiteful. And now it's rumored that Biden just removed Cuba from America's terrorist list. Is that true? Joe Biden just removed Cuba from freaking America's terrorist list.
Well, when you do stuff like that, you gotta have some kind of he must be getting something in return.
You see what I'm saying? That's why you can't trust me either. Hook it up, home said I never had a TikTok, so I have no skin in the game. I just think it's wrong to take people's opportunity to live away just because, the Chinese are spying. Okay, like we don't spy on people.
Yo, D, you spying on people with your TikTok or what?
Nope.
Have you been looking for alternative media if it does go away?
Actually, I haven't. Peoples have been talking about lemon 8 or something like that that's related to it, and some red note. I don't know nothing about that. And,
I know about lemonade, but I don't know about red note. I don't have any of it. I only have a YouTube.
I got Instagram, Facebook, and
I got Facebook, Instagram. I got OnlyFans.
But I ain't
got. We don't want to know about your OnlyFans. See, there you go.
Now I wasn't gonna say nothing about OnlyFans because I don't have now.
Me either.
How you doing, Mr. Professor? How you doing, Mr. Burns and Homestead?
We're good. We're talking about the ending of TikTok and the mess going on in Washington, D.C. right now.
You know, I ain't trying to interrupt. I ain't trying to interrupt you. This is about TikTok, but I'm telling you, a bunch of peoples have been losing their damn minds. Like people's don't take nothing seriously. Like people's actually getting depressed and having funerals for TikTok. Like it ain't even that serious.
They having funerals for it?
Yes, man.
Yeah, they're having services.
They
They're having
having
services.
They having funerals for it. They asking who gonna do the repast, who bringing a chicken, who gonna be the pallbearer, all that. I'm
Who
like,
bringing
yo,
a
yeah.
chicken?
Yeah. Somebody's
Like, who
bringing a
gonna do-
chicken.
like
and
who
they're gonna
gonna
choke it.
Oh,
Hey Homestead, how you doing? But yes, peoples have been going crazy over TikTok. Like the video I did yesterday on my channel, I did a topic on the TikTok, and I kind of did get emotional reading the article I saw, and I'm like, y'all, I'm literally crying real tears right now, like I'm actually at the funeral reading the eulogy, and I know I'm not even there.
I just don't
Yeah.
think people should be losing things in a free country because you need to stick it to somebody. Because at the end of the day, to me, what this is subversively about is who stands to gain from TikTok going away. That has nothing to do with people who have TikTok accounts and making money.
Well, who was it? Was it? I think it was
These
Elon.
hoes ain't loyal to their voter and constituents.
No, absolutely not. Elon was trying to convince the government to put the squeeze on TikTok so that he could buy it.
He full of shit.
Yep.
But it's
I'm
not.
I'm
Something
sorry.
about
I just
that-
came
no,
on
you
here
alright.
and I'm sorry.
Something about that dude is off. Is there some Asperger or something? What's with that guy for real?
Y'all didn't tell me Elon Musk look like he in his damn 60s and 70s and he only 53.
No, there's some Asperger something.
No, he got Asperger. Ha ha!
Oh, okay. I shouldn't
Yeah.
have opened that can of worms. Yep.
Yeah,
there
you sure
go.
did.
Yep.
AYD. AYD is the first time here. AYD, hi, how are you, man?
Who is that?
He was
Hey, how you
on Brandon's Live. I think he's from Greece, if I'm not mistaken. AYD, you're from Greece, right?
I got a bone to pick with Brandon. He had a live yesterday. As soon as I jumped on, he turned it off. Like, good night, man. You gonna
Nah, I think it was his signal because I got kicked out.
When he be going live, I be asleep. I be in the bed.
That's what'll be me next week when I go back to my work, unfortunately. Speaking of, I'm working on a resume and looking for a professional resume writer for government resumes. Because after this internship is done, I want out.
I could write one. I could write one for you. It
No,
won't
you
be
can't.
professional.
No, that's why you're not writing it.
I'm actually thinking about going live on YouTube tomorrow for the first
Yeah, go
time.
ahead, man. 'Cause if
Instead
you
of
go,
Instead of StreamYard, I want to try YouTube because I see some more. I just want to try it out because I see some more options that they have put. I know I should do StreamYard, but I want to try YouTube to see what it's about.
Yeah, AYD, I'm waiting on him. I don't know what he's doing right now, but I'm waiting for him to pop up.
But more than likely, I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow because I got 2,000 watch hours. I never had that many before, and I'm like, well, let me try something different.
Homestead is asking about what time, D.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put it in my community. It's probably be like around about 1 going on 2 o'clock in the evening. Cause that's probably my not my free time. That's when I'm not really doing anything.
Did you say free time or freak time?
Free time.
Okay, I'm like, what in the heck?
Yeah, right. It sounded like freak time, right?
That's
Oh,
what
no.
it did sound like you said. I'm sorry, I know you didn't really say that, but I'm like, did he just say freak time?
Hey, I was getting excited. That's what I thought he said. He
That's
said
what I'm saying.
freak.
What you mean by that, man?
No, we is not doing that. No.
I was ready to rub my chest and everything right here.
No, we don't.
Thank you, Homestead.
Man, this guy. This is the new head of the Department of Transportation here, Sean Duffy. I don't know anything about this man, Sean Duffy.
I know about his wife that used to work for Fox News. I think they met on a reality show or something.
Oh God, you make it's sounding worse as you explain. Damn.
I'm sorry. I mean, our new president is a convicted felon. What do you expect? The United
For the second time in the White House.
Okay, AYD. Go ahead and do that. As soon as he pops up, you'll be able to see him.
But guess what though? Since I'm not trying to interrupt y'all, I'm sorry. But since we on that, I'm telling y'all, a lot of peoples is mad at Snoop Dogg and Nelly and many more people.
Nelly's gonna perform. I knew Carrie Underwood. I don't care. Them folk I think their houses burning in California. They probably need that money.
Probably.
No offense. That could be the reason.
Probably so. A lot of houses got lost.
They're saying that some more fires might start up.
Because the man that played Victor Newman on The Young and the Restless, his house burnt down.
Oh, yep. I got to see that interview. It was sad watching that man be that. He's lived in that house almost as long as I've been alive, and I just turned 45. That was sad.
I'm like, imagine losing something.
Eric Brayton, that's his real name.
Yes, ma'am. The one and only Victor Newman in my head.
Yeah, he ruthless as Victor. When I used to watch them soaps, he ain't no joke.
He really isn't. And when I
his
found
son Nick too. Oh, wait.
I did not know he was German.
I did. You can hear some of the accent when he talks for long periods of time. Yes,
indeed. And when I found out his house burned down, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I was sad. Yep.
I'm like, not Victor. You know what I said? I ain't trying to be funny. I said, if I had the coins, I would help Victor. I would give some on his behalf, donation or something.
Now
that was sad. But I ain't studying Carrie Underwood. That's why she probably got cheated on, and that's why she made that song.
That was Tony T.
Mm-hmm.
Sure was.
No. Is he still driving trucks?
Yep.
Hi, Tony T. I haven't heard from you in forever. Hi, Tony T.
Hey, Tony. I don't think he know me, but I'm speaking.
I guess he remembers me. I don't know. That's Tony T. It's been a minute.
It's 9:24 here.
It's 7:24 here in Washington. But look, you wanted to talk about who's the next Secretary of Transportation. Why is that? Are you worried about something he gonna do?
Yeah,
I'm afraid he's gonna start picking his nose, randomly.
Okay, but a lot of people do that. Long as he don't eat it.
Long as he don't eat his own boogers.
That's just it. I think he might eat his boogers.
Now, what boogers are you worried about him eating?
What boogers?
The one on the left nostril.
He can choke on them.
Choke on the boogers?
Mm-hmm.
Lord have mercy.
He shouldn't be eating them.
No?
But you brought it up for a reason. What's the temperature in Washington? Let me look it up. It is a freezing temperature, though.
We got some bad weather coming in down this way.
It's not going to snow, is it, DeAndre? Let me look this up.
I think so. And it's going to be 8 degrees and below down here sometime next week, beginning tonight or tomorrow.
Right
what?
Now.
So what degree? What degree did you say?
8.
Right now we're down to 30 degrees. Hook it up, Homestead. The snow is on its way to Washington. They've already predicted after the next 10 days, we might start getting it. Oh, now it's turned to rain. Oh, it's turned back to rain. Thank goodness. I don't want no snow. I'm allergic to snow. I don't like it. Do you live near Everett? Kind of. I can be to Everett if I forgot what that highway is in Seattle. I've gone several times. Everett can be a bit ghetto. That is the ghetto of Washington.
Ghetto.
Gettow. Ghetto.
Ghetto. AYD, is that 47 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius? No, it can't be Celsius. You'll be burning. In the ghetto.
Are you from Everett or know anybody from there? I mean, it's not bad when I went, but it does look a little busted in some places. I just got to be real.
Why you say it like that? Busted.
Oh, you drive up there one day, you'll be like, okay, this is what Professor was talking about. It's hard to explain till you see it.
Okay. Busted.
Yep.
All right, so what's the deal with...
What's the deal with what?
Oh, go ahead, you first.
Because I thought you was going to ask me about Uncle Larry and Jigsaw, because I know you saw them.
No, I'm afraid to.
At least you were honest about it. I think some people are scared to watch the videos. I know DeAndre.
No, I saw the whole thing.
Oh, your birth mother's in Everett. Okay, I'm sorry to be disrespectful, but I just still think it's busted, but I should have kept that to myself. Oh, okay. It probably wasn't as busted then. Okay, I need to start rubbing it in. I didn't know that she. Okay.
Semi-busted.
Yes. It could have changed. I ain't been up there since late 2014, so it could have changed in like almost 11 years.
Sugar-free busted.
Yep. But yeah, Mr. Burns, I understand. I wouldn't have went to that museum if I knew Uncle Larry and Jigsaw were gonna freak you out. I just wanted
it didn't freak me out.
Oh,
it didn't freak me out.
I imagine DeAndre don't want to see Uncle Larry and Jigsaw.
What is it? Did I miss it?
I went to the Bug and Reptile Museum.
Yeah, she was bugging out.
Yeah. What? They didn't have any hissing cockroaches. I think that exhibit just went away. So so they probably got rid of their hissing cockroaches. Not that I knew that cockroaches could hiss, but I wanted to see that and it wasn't there.
Shit, the cockroaches in the Dominican Republic will stick you up and take your phone.
Shit.
She took you. Oh, Kingston. That means the Kingston Edmonds Ferry, right? Hook them up, because that means you've been in my county then. Because Kingston Edmonds Ferry is over here in Kitsap County. Huh, you've been in my county. That's wonderful.
Yeah, AYD, I'm in a truck.
No, because Kingston, okay, listen to what I'm saying, Mr. Burns. The Suquamish Tribe Museum that I filmed for you in December, that's Kingston.
Oh.
That means Suquamish Homestead has been out here. I wonder if she ever got to go see the Suquamish.
If she did, I hope she brought some salad dressing or something. What is that, Suquamish? What do you eat that with?
Why are you messing? I told you who the Suquamish were.
You being messy.
He being real messy for no reason. Wow, I did not know. Lovely coincidence. You done been to my county. That's interesting.
Yep, you being messy. Sorry.
Just acting up. Yep, Kingston is here. I went to a museum there in December from Mr. Burns. But I thought Mr. Burns would probably not like Uncle Larry and Jigsaw.
I love those guys. They were all right.
So DeAndre, Uncle Larry, and Jigsaw were the snakes at the museum. The live snakes.
Live snakes?
Yeah, it's the Bug and Reptile Museum.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No. They don't mess with snakes, especially if they're alive or no.
I
And we
didn't
can't,
when I
we can't
walked.
hang out with them, D. We
Yeah,
can't hang
I just wanted to do something unique. I'm scared of them too. And
Uh,
then Uncle Larry and Jigsaw were trying to get out of their aquarium too.
oh no. Oh no. Listen. Listen,
D,
I saw the artist Aaliyah in her music video when she did that video when she had that big old snake around her. I got oh my goodness. I don't know how she did it. Y'all remember Aaliyah, don't you?
of
Yep.
course.
And she did a video with that little snake, Need a Resolution.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, I'm like, oh my, that snake was alive and it was big and she wasn't scared. I'm like,
And
oh,
now they're trying to. Now they're coming out with more evidence that there was a plan to unalive her.
I've been thinking about that. I've been unsaid that.
Aaliyah was born the same day as me, a year earlier than me. Her birthday is 16 January 1979.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
y'all
But
got
she-
the same birthday.
Big snakes, though.
Yeah, I don't see them big old ones that can wrap around and eat you. Tara.
Look,
So that means you guys may not want to hang out with me then.
I don't do snakes.
Yeah, you keep it away from Princess Burns. That's all I ask.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks for reminding me.
Yep. Princess Burns don't want that. I can't believe it. Hook It Up Homestead has been to my county. That's interesting.
She was hanging out there.
Yeah, Kingston.
She was chilling.
I saw a horn-nosed viper today. Where?
I like that sweater, Mr. Burns.
Me too.
Like
That's
it?
pretty nice. You got a good fashion sense.
Yeah, you got a good fashion. Look at that
I mean,
sweater.
he did say he wanted.
Hold on.
to
Let me
be-
pose.
Ooh,
You better,
do the
you better
thing,
slay.
hey.
You better
All right.
slay.
all right. You got flavor.
Hold on.
I knew he had season in him.
Well,
He Dominican. He gotta have some season.
Uh-huh.
maybe
Dominican
you got-
and Puerto Rican better have some season.
Some seasoning.
some Dumerican up in here. So you guys might not have known, but my mother was a fashion designer for Liz Claiborne.
What?
Really?
She was a fashion designer for who?
Liz Claiborne.
Who?
That's when Liz Claiborne back in the day, DeAndre, was huge. You wanted to work for her back then.
You wanted to wear her clothes.
She's now what y'all call, let me see, what would be the equivalent? You know who DKNY is, right? Donna Karen,
Yeah.
New York.
Or Vera Wang.
Or Vera Wang. She was the Vera Wang of her time.
Yeah.
DeAndre looks so confused, like, okay.
Yo,
I am. I'm confused. I don't know who they are.
well, check this out, okay? My mom, as a fashion designer, she was making the equivalent of today's money. She was making between 500 and 600,000 a year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, that's good.
And we're talking about a woman who didn't know a lick of English.
She took me out into some woods to huge tall trees. I know where you went, but I can't think of it. Let me look up Kingston. I forgot what that's called.
Kingston, Jamaica.
No, Kingston, Washington. Hook It Up Homestead has been to my county. Kingston, the Kingston Edmonds Ferry goes back and forth between Edmonds and Seattle. And Kingston. She's been, oh, wow. Let me see.
She was there.
Was it the North Kitsap Heritage Park? I wonder if that was it. Because that's North Kitsap, and I live in North Kitsap in Paulsbo. And they do have a lot of antique stores. Kingston's very expensive to live now. You got to have some coins to live in Kingston. You better make at least $80,000 a year.
Need that coin.
I can't believe that. Hook It Up Homestead didn't come to Kingston. She didn't come to my county. That's interesting.
She was there, man.
It's beautiful up in Kingston. I'd get a house out there, plenty of land, but man, Don't get me wrong, I make $83K by myself, and that's before my husband, who's approaching the 100,000 a year. But Kingston's beautiful. That's where the Suquamish are, the museum I went for you. And Mr. Burns, you seem to enjoy it though.
Oh, I loved it.
You love those big, tall man and woman statues. I think you liked it.
Yeah.
What are you looking for? Oh, Liz Claiborne. Yep.
Let me look. Let me see. Oh, I knew she looked familiar. I knew that.
He's not here yet. He's not here yet, AY.
I knew that.
Liz right here, man.
I knew that.
So
name.
you knew the face, but not the name.
Yes, ma'am. I knew. Okay. I heard of the. I seen a face, but I just didn't know the name. Cause see, one thing about me, I might not know a lot about these celebrities and designers. See, Ryan Murphy and Netflix, they basically help me out a lot when it comes to these designers. Giovanni Versace, how he went out was sad.
Yeah, Gianni was taken out a couple of weeks before Princess Diana. I was 17 years old. I remember that. Giovanni
Versace, that Andrew Cunanan crazy ass killed him.
Oh yeah, we remember that. That guy, Andrew Cunanan, was very narcissistic. Once you look into his background, yep.
He really took an axe and chopped his boyfriend.
Yep.
Well, he wanted to ask him some questions, I guess.
Sure did.
Or was it a hammer? It was one of them. Every single person that he was involved with, he would get these older rich dudes, and he would get them alone, start performing acts on them, and then he will unalive them. I'm like, damn.
Your mom worked for Liz Claiborne. That is something. I wish I could sew that well. Every time I've tried to sew, the needle either scares me or I make crap.
That is legendary, you know.
It is.
Yep.
Mom was no joke. Listen, let me tell you something. I would never in my life use my mother as a standard to find a wife. Ever.
Don't do it. That's the worst thing.
Don't do it.
My mother especially. My mother, I don't even think my mother was human. She was a machine.
Why do you say that?
What you trying to say about your mama?
You ain't right for that. Now, why you say that?
Let me tell you something.
Okay,
this woman,
I want to know.
This woman, all right, this woman was born, literally born right across the street from my father. So my father's known her all her life.
Oh, wow.
Since she was 12 years old, her dad took off and left her with her mom, her and her, let me count, her 4 younger siblings.
Wow.
4? Yeah, 4 younger siblings. And she had to take care of them because my grandmother was sick. Yeah, exactly, AYD. I dig what you're saying there. I don't understand it, but I dig it.
Yep. Okay.
But you threw it out there in Greek. So since she was 12, she's been her younger sibling's parent. And in order for her to make money for the family, she had to sew. Even though she comes from a prominent, or from mother's side, my grandmother, they come from a prominent family of military personnel, talking generals, colonels, and stuff like that. In fact,
right,
my mother's great grandfather, his first cousin was, I think, the first president of the Dominican Republic. So her mother's side of the family, my grandmother, those people are all professionals, doctors, lawyers, generals. That's what they're all about. So she had to, for some reason, I knew that. I knew that.
So keep going. You didn't know that's what that meant. Keep going though.
What?
Show
So
just said you don't. I don't know what you said there, but I dig it. You didn't
Yep.
know.
You didn't
what?
know.
Who said that? Who said that?
You.
So check it out. So basically, my mom was on her own with her younger siblings, and she had to do something to make money. So she started sewing at a very young age.
Right.
So we're talking about a woman that gave birth to 14 children. I'm number 14.
Child.
My
What?
grandma did that too, but keep going. We'll get to that in a minute.
But of the 10 boys and 4 girls, 8 of her boys died when they were toddlers on different occasions. So she suffered the death of her own child 8 times.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
That's heartbreaking.
That's hard.
Yeah. And she came to this country along with my father because my father was targeted for assassination.
Yeah,
So-
I remember that because he worked for the government and at some point they wanted him gone. But how does that make her a machine though?
This woman, when she arrived to this country, there was no half-stepping. This woman went right to work. She would wake up in the morning, cook breakfast, iron our clothes, including our underwear,
Yeah.
go to work standing on her feet, and at least 2 or 3 days in the week she had a part-time job. So she was working her ass off. I finally found it though. It took me about a week to find her ass, but she
Wow.
worked her ass off.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh.
No, you can laugh. You can laugh. I be laughing all the time. What are you laughing about anyway? I'm curious.
It's how you said it. It's how you said it.
What did I say? Well, see, this is why I got in trouble with my family for talking like this, you know. But yeah, that woman was a machine. And then after all that, she would come home, cook dinner, clean, and then she would chill and watch her soap operas.
Oh, what they call their stories.
Yeah,
That's how it is in where I'm at.
but
And
that
don't
was every day.
disturb them either. Don't disturb them doing them stories. Oh Lord.
Don't mess with them when they watching them stories now.
Listen, I'm the only one of her 14 kids that she ever laid hands on. She ain't lay hands on none of her other kids.
But why you though?
Yeah, why you?
Why the 14th? Why the last child?
And I wasn't going to be the last either. There was another set of twins coming after
oh yeah,
me.
that's right.
Damn.
And then yeah, I forgot you told me about the twins.
And they were aborted in a car accident.
Lord.
Oh, and that's why I have empathy for your mom. That had to be hard for her.
Yeah. And then on top of that, my dad was out there.
Yeah, we know.
We're putting this seed everywhere.
He was planting.
No disrespect, because mine was the same way.
That's not.
Well,
I was actually referring to the crazy stuff he did, like punching y'all and stuff,
Oh,
and making y'all scared of him and stuff. I'm like, ooh.
No, that's just it. We were never afraid of him. Because this was the deal, right? My dad wasn't one of those crazed, drunken fools that would come home and just beat their kids for no reason. No.
But you didn't embarrass the family either. You admitted that. You're not
What?
allowed them. You said that if he found out that y'all went asking for charity in certain
Oh,
things-
no. He was very serious about that.
Okay. Well, see, so you see what I'm getting at.
So I'll recount. I was at the breakfast table and I felt eyes upon me. You know how you feel like somebody's staring you down or something?
Oh
or
yeah,
looking at
tell
you.
that story. That story still gives me the creeps.
So I'm sitting there, I'm eating breakfast, and I guess my mom was still cooking or something. She was behind me. And my dad was staring me down. So I felt it, and I looked up, and after like a few seconds, of me looking back at my plate, he said, "Listen to me." He was dead serious. If I ever find out that you are, I want to say leaning on people, okay? I'll use that expression. If I ever find out that you're out there begging people, leaning on people, I'm going to remove you from this earth. I'm taking you out. You understand? Whew. He was dead serious about it. In mind that he made an attempt on my brother's life just for playing one day of hooky. So he was dead serious. If there was something that he absolutely hated, absolutely to his core, was to have kids that were freeloaders.
Yeah, because he looked at you with that crazy eye, and you didn't face him, and he told you, "I don't raise parasites."
I don't raise parasites.
But made
Find
him
out you're freeloading, I will kill you.
But what made him target you specifically that day? That's the thing I never understood about that thing.
Okay, so let's get to the core of that then. You like the core. Okay. So I'm raised here in the United States, which everybody else was raised back in the
Oh, that's right, because you was a baby in Puerto Rico, and then you've lived here the longest of the kids. Oh, because of American culture. Okay.
Yes. My father despised American culture. He loved America and he loved the American government, but he did not like the culture that he wound up in because, they came here under urgent circumstances. So we wound up in the hood.
And yeah, that's when you found out you was black. Yep. Because America teaches that lesson. Yep.
Right. And my dad did not like this culture, not one bit. My father was a right-wing, I would want to say extreme right-wing Christian conservative.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
So he was disgusted with the criminal justice system here. He thought they were extremely soft because back home, criminal justice was pretty much dealt in the street. Right. So the cops in the military were judge, juror, and executioner. So, none of that saggy pants. Saggy pants?
That's a turn off for me.
Yeah, me too. Nobody want to see your ass, and half of them wasn't washing it either.
So
non-existent.
Wouldn't even clean it properly. Anytime.
This right here, this beard right here, my father be all over my case. There was no beard. You don't wear a beard. You don't wear goatees. You can wear a mustache. That's about it. Keep your hair trimmed, high and tight, preferably.
Right.
And you keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
And tattoos.
Oh, I bet
I don't believe in this.
Playing.
Tattoos? Not under his roof. And if it were back home in Dominican Republic, you didn't see anybody with a tattoo. Would have been in a morgue. They didn't go for that.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, no, they didn't go for that. Piercings and stuff like that, you're done. You're a gang member. You got to be put to death.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's how y'all got down. Oh.
That's how we got down. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
You couldn't hang out. You couldn't hang out in groups in a corner for too long.
For real.
Yeah, because the cops would come, bash your head in, take you into jail,
and
nobody would know.
Boo-boo.
Hell yeah. Put a big old boo-boo in your head.
Oh Lord. Oh
yeah.
Lord.
Oh yeah, that's how it was. Yeah, that's how it was back then. Everybody had to have a picture of the dictator in their home.
Oh yeah, Trujillo. Yeah.
Trujillo. And if you didn't have that, Somebody reported you. See you later.
Yeah,
And
I
our
knew
prisons-
about that. Right?
Our prisons had a very low population. Very low population. They wasn't they wasn't trying to give you three meals in a cot. They weren't trying to do none of that. If they caught you hanging out too much, they were going to torture you to find out what you were doing, what you was all about. They will put these electrodes on your nutsack and shock your nuts
On your nut sack, man.
on your
You
satchel.
gonna be on having peanuts.
They're
Oh,
going to be
Lord,
having
Al.
roasted peanuts.
That could mess with your sperm count, couldn't it?
It can mess with your brain. That's it.
Well, if that happened, ain't nobody soldiers gonna be marching.
That's what I mean. Good Lord, they was shocking your balls, man.
Gonna be
Balls
shooting,
and all.
gonna
Yes.
be
Balls.
shooting, gonna be shooting blanks.
You ain't.
Like,
You
who
may not be
thinks
shooting at
that's
all.
okay? Like, why
You
would
might
you
be
want to
shooting
shock
ketchup.
somebody? Why would you want to shock a person's balls?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Well, I mean, I wasn't trying to be funny. I'm sorry, DeAndre. I mean, I'm just disturbed. I mean, what about that is okay, though?
That's what-
the way I asked.
That's how they got down. That's how they got down.
I'm sorry, I was a little blunt. I shouldn't have been that blunt about because I was
No,
like,
no, hey, we all smoke up in here. Pull out your blunt. It's okay. Listen, down there, D's still laughing. Listen,
I'm
man,
good. I'm good. I hit the blunt too much.
I know. Hey, shocking, right? Listen,
Let me calm down. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
yo, is that your finger? What is that?
This is my fight. What you
Oh.
thought it was?
I don't know. It was looking kind of smooth. I don't know.
Oh.
Listen, yeah, you had you were responsible for your kids. If your kids got out of line and you didn't put them in check, they might be hauling your ass to jail and shocking your nuts.
wow. I
Yeah,
just don't understand how you just want to shock somebody's balls. That don't make no damn sense.
I mean,
What you want
Yeah,
to
barbecue-
mess with somebody's balls for? Who thinks that's okay?
the balls, right?
Of all places, you want to strip somebody just so you can see their stuff and just sit there and shock their damn balls.
Right there.
Who thinks that? What's wrong with y'all not trying to be funny?
They're probably standing there pointing at him,
Pointing at
and
them.
he's telling the guy, "Hey, put the clip right there,
Yeah.
right there. What, on his balls? Yeah, right there. Put
I
the clip
see
in
why
his balls.
people created the game dodgeball.
Right. Clip it on. Take your hands off. Take your hands off. I'm about to turn the dial.
They'll sit there and shock somebody's damn balls. Who thinks like this?
Smoke coming out of their tube state.
That's what I'm saying. No, you're not. Yeah, I'm not trying to make you acting up.
Yo,
I'm happy you didn't have to live like that. That to me is low key messy. Who wants to just shock somebody's balls? Who sits and thinks, "Oh, I know this is the best way to punish you. I'm going to have you pull your pants down and humiliate you by sticking electrodes and shocking your balls." Who sits and thinks about this?
That just
all right, AYD. Well, yeah, that's something. I mean, imagine the guy standing there. He's probably not cuffed because he knows that if he tries to do anything, they're just gonna blast him right there. So he's probably, and they tell him, drop him. And I can imagine what's going on in his mind. Drop him? He's probably thinking something else. Yeah, have a seat right there. Once they tell him to have a seat, now he knows they're not gonna do a backdoor entry. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Once they tell him to sit down. But then here come the clips. And he's probably wondering, what's that for? and then they go right to his balls with the clips.
I just think it's ridiculous that you just decide to sit around and shop a person's balls. What kind of sense does that make? That's just sadistic if you asking me. I'm just being real.
That is sadistic.
I'm glad you never had to live like that because that stuff leaves psychological trauma. I'm glad that you was born in Puerto Rico and you came to the States.
And I'm glad I found out a little more about you and met you, because when I first came upon you, Mr. Burns, like I say this every time, I thought you was a light-skinned black man, but I didn't know.
Well, I actually am a light-skinned black man. It's just that I speak
he
a different
started
language.
speaking Spanish, and then I was like, he spoke that way too well. He has to be Afro-Latino.
That's what I thought, because I looked at his name. It say the Solomon Project. Then I looked at his name. It said Leo Gonzalez. I'm like, what the hell? Like, do this man got two personalities? Who is he? I didn't know.
I was glad that you was using an alias. You don't want everybody to know where you are and what you doing. People nosy.
Oh yes. But I really did think at first you was like a light-skinned black man. I'm like, wait a minute. And I watched your videos. And this when I first started coming upon your content. I'm like, he black, he light-skinned. But when I heard you speak Spanish, say you speak Spanish, you Dominican and Puerto Rico, I'm like, oh shit, I messed up. I'm so glad I didn't say nothing wrong.
No, and listen, as a cab driver, when people got in my cab, and they were Spanish, I heard them say all kinds of stupid shit about me.
And they didn't realize you could speak Spanish.
They had no idea. Depending on what they said, I would turn around and respond in Spanish. If they said something really nasty, I just let them rock. But
you could understand what they were saying in Spanish.
Of course, that's the first language I ever learned to read, write, and speak. That's my first language.
Oh, hook it up, Homestead. So your parents, you was adopted by somebody who did. Were you born in the state of Washington? She making me want to go to Kingston. While y'all were talking, I was looking at something called Over the Moon Coffee. It's got some delicious looking coffee and donuts. I'm going to head out to Kingston tomorrow. Yes, sir. Going right back out there. Get them vegan donuts.
Find out where she was born. So Homestead, what's your genetic lineage? Are you indigenous American from the north, or are you indigenous American south of the border?
Because I'm trying to figure out if your mother's up here in Washington, did she just move here for a job, or were you born here and adopted out of state?
She was born in Fort Worth, she said.
Oh.
¿Cómo están ustedes hoy? Estamos bien. AYD, ¿tú hablas español también?
Okay, what does that mean?
Go ahead then, Mr. Burns.
What does that mean?
He said I got a big nose.
What?
No, he didn't.
What did he say?
No, hey, dude, in the comments, you translate. He ought to be ashamed of himself.
You said that a little too happy.
So he's asking how everybody's doing today, and I responded, we're doing well.
I'm doing good. Buenos dias. When it's not.
There it is. Boners Diaz. Yeah.
I was born in Fort Worth, Texas, and was okay. So her mom was probably military or had a job there and had her. My birth mother's white. My birth father's Hispanic.
Hispanic from where? Is he Mexicano? What is he?
Yeah, because Hispanic can be a myriad of things.
A myriad of things. Hispanic is just it just covers everybody who speaks Spanish.
Spanish, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what that means. It ain't just Mexicans. Racist Americans be saying that.
Yeah.
Mr. Burns, I gotta go on and share something with you. It's nothing bad.
Oh, wait. Is it going to be on the camera? Hold on.
No,
What?
no,
What?
it's something I gotta
Let him share.
it's something I gotta tell you. No, it's not no. Flattered. I'm flattered, but no, sir, no. I think you share enough for all of us.
Sure do. Don't know how to act.
I just wanted to share, I was communicating with somebody
Yeah.
and not me knowing that when I was communicating with somebody, y'all, this person spoke all Spanish. So you know what I did? Just to be cool and all, and just to be considerate, I had to end up getting on my Google Translator, whatever they said in Spanish. I took it, and I copied it and I pasted it to the translator. I didn't know how to pronounce it. I didn't know how to pronounce their words. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be no disappointment. I can copy and paste it, but I cannot pronounce it real good. So for me being considerate, what I did, I copied what they were saying and I pasted it to the translator, and I translated the English to see what they were saying. So after I translated the English to see what they were saying, I would delete it and I would reply back in Spanish. I reply back in English, then turn it into Spanish and reply to them in Spanish, if that making sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I was trying to be considerate, and plus the person was very interesting.
All right, let me give a quick rundown on the comments. All right, so AYD asked if any of us speak other languages. I was learning to speak Greek. Well, you already know when you're learning to speak somebody else's language, they always start you off with the bad words. So I speak English real well. I'm all the way American, but I do speak a little Spanish because I have a lot of Hispanic friends.
I was learning French. I was getting pretty good, but if you give up French, it's hard to pick back up. Oh Lord.
I speak a little Spanish. I just speak simple Spanish, like good morning, when it's buenas noches, buenos dias, hello, vámonos, let's go. And stuff like that. I know a cuss word in Spanish. I know a cuss word in Spanish, but I'm not gonna say it. But
I know some curse.
Let's go.
I know some curse words in Greek.
How are you doing? I don't know what the guards mean. I know what comment allez-vous is.
But guess what though? Somebody, I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie if I may say this. Somebody called me a punta. I'm like, a punta?
Oh what? Lord, did they? Ooh.
That somebody called me a punta. I'm like, what is a punta? I looked it up in English. I'm like,
I'll let Mr. Burns handle that, because
I'm like, so you calling me a female dog, huh?
Oh.
I ain't no punta.
Yeah.
That's what somebody called me.
Yeah, if it's with the letter A, it's the female. If it's with the letter O, it's the male.
Oh, because somebody called me a punta. I'm like, a punta? What is a punta?
Okay, so hook it up as it translated a little differently. And I'm gonna go back to what you said, hook it up. That's the B word.
Yeah, I knew what it was, but I didn't want to be disrespectful on here and say that on here. I'm trying to be nice for once and respectful. If I look it up, I don't want to get kicked out, but I can always come back in.
Gals looks like it's short for garçon, if I'm not mistaken, which would be a male or a boy. See, so here's the deal. Everywhere I go, people try to speak to me in Spanish. I don't know a lot of Spanish, but I do know some. Okay, yeah, because when I first saw you, Homestead, I immediately thought you were either indigenous North American from a tribe in North America, or you were from a tribe south of the border, which is damn near every Mexican. Mexicans are indigenous. So here's her father's name, Ruben Palomares. Interesting because, Okay, so you can't pinpoint your history because you were adopted. Did you ever actually meet? Oh, so you interacted with your father's family? So you got to meet your father and interact with him? Did he wear a hat like this? By the way, this is Princess Burns' hat.
Oh, we can tell because it ain't fitting on your head.
Well, my head's too big.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's not a bad thing.
How was that experience, Homestead? Was it weird? Was it? So is my head so big that I got to wear a button-down wife beater? Is that how it is? Wait. Yeah, of course not. My dad told me if my real grandmother was alive, she would have never let me be adopted. Yeah, that's right. That's how it was back in the days.
That is true.
I did not have a great childhood. Oh,
Neither did I. My mom, and she was my biological mom, and she acted a fool. I ain't gonna even go there. Woo.
yeah, that's tough.
That's
tough.
tough.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I clicked off. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to see did my screen have a second screen, but it didn't.
Damn, locked up for 5 years. 5 years.
Oh shit!
I used to teach on the weekends. Every Saturday, I used to teach salsa dancing to juvenile females in a correctional facility. And if I had to choose,
I know where this is going.
Yep, me too.
From
I know where this is going.
Yeah, we know. Yep.
He finna talk about number 4.
Yeah. So if I have to rank it in order of correctional facilities that I would work in, according to gender, I would rather work the men's than the juvenile males, then the women's, and last would be the female juveniles. Woo! No, thank you. No, thank you. They will get you jammed up so fast.
After
It
watching,
is crazy. Scheming. Hey, Homestead. Am I off? Am I off about that? The girls? Woo!
you want to see something bad? I wouldn't advise you to look that movie up on here, but the movie Reformed Schoolgirls that was in 1986. Ooh, it's when they was all in prison. Them girls was something else.
What they do?
Oh, they were rough. You know how when a bunch of women are in prison, you know how one of the inmates is friends with the main peoples, that's in the office and stuff. Like they can go and tell them something, but they won't do nothing to punish them.
Right.
You know, one of the bosses, they'll have one of them to be on their side or whatever. But let me tell you, they was so bad. They took what they did. They took the weakest girl that it was, and they took her out the bed.
It is Homestead. I'm sorry to interrupt you, D.
It's okay.
It is because I revealed.
Yeah, we're not gonna go back and repeat nothing you said.
Yeah, we ain't down.
No, we're not gonna do that. It's confidential.
Yeah, confidential, totally. And that's why I don't ask for anybody's real name. I'm fine without it. And besides, with all the dancing I've done on this channel with my thongs on backwards, I would have gotten in
Lord,
trouble.
she didn't ask you for that. See,
Exactly.
nobody. See, she didn't ask you all that information. See, you're acting up today.
We get it. You got
get
cake
it.
back. We get it. You got cake back there. We get it.
We understand you have an OnlyFans.
I got cake. I got cake, baby.
You got cake back there. Yeah, we get it.
We get it.
We intrigued, but we good.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that real quick? I'm gonna take it off. Okay, take it off. Took it off there. Did y'all see that?
Yep.
You ain't see it, D?
I think I. Oh, okay.
You acting up tonight. You really acting up today. I mean, I got to keep an eye on you.
Professor, you want me to do that thing with my finger again? Huh?
No.
Stop it.
No, we sure don't. No.
But the story with the women on reform schoolgirls, what they did, it's always a group of girls that's really bad in a group in prison. So what they did, they took the weakest girl. I think she had a little girl mind, but I think she was about 17, 18. They kidnapped her out the bed, took her in the bathroom.
Oh, Lord.
And they heated this thing up like a little steel thing. And the girls that was in the group, that had like a little burnt tattoo on the ground. You know how they have it caved in? And I'm like, oh my, these girls is terrible.
I have a feeling I ain't gonna like this.
Ooh, I watched the movie. It was one of my, listen, I was 10 years old watching this movie. And I know I had no business watching it because they were showing titties and
oh God, not titties.
Mm-hmm. They were showing that's all they showed. They didn't show nothing else. But I know I was 10 years old. I know I had no business watching it. But that movie really, it was something. I enjoyed it. But the end,
I bet.
But the worker, she was so evil and backwards. She was doing stuff that she had no business doing. So her name was Etna. And what happened, they ended up, all the reform girls that was locked up, they ended up going against her. And all of them got together and they really put on a brawl. When I tell you that, they put on a brawl. But the evil woman, she ended up catching on fire.
I don't think so, AYD. I don't know about those point system for the streams. I'm not familiar with that. But you guys familiar with point systems for the streams?
Nope.
But she ended up getting unalived then.
Yeah. Talk about her titties.
No, why did our parents let us watch them films like that? I ain't mean to cut DeAndre off for 1 second. When I was a little girl in the 80s, guess what my mom let me watch? You remember Dolly Parton's The Greatest Little Whorehouse in Texas?
I think I remember something like that. I heard
my mama let me watch that.
She did.
She will? She would let you?
She did. I watched it like 2-3 times. The Greatest Little Whorehouse in Texas. Now, why these black parents let their kids watch this?
TikTok gone, y'all. I just got the notification.
Yeah, I saw it on somebody's YouTube. They're doing a live right now saying TikTok is gone.
It's gone, baby.
What should we do? A moment of silence? A moment of silence for TikTok? Huh?
Yeah, we'll do a moment of silence.
All right, ready? Here we go. Moment of silence. All right, how long is a moment? I think that was enough.
Right? But we gotta do this. Hey. We gotta do this though. We gotta break out this. I never would have made it.
I don't know the lyrics, man. I don't know the words. I never would have made it.
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm singing here? Good Lord. I never would have.
Oh, listen, I bet you a lot of people's punching the air right now.
There are some people happy. I'm neutral about it. I mean, I don't think you should take stuff from people just because you don't like it. But I never had a TikTok, so I have no skin in that game.
But look, though, I'm okay with it. It ain't like it's my YouTube. If my YouTube, oh yeah, I'm gonna act a damn fool.
Yeah,
If my
I might act a straight nut if I lose my YouTube.
my YouTube,
What?
yeah, that'll
Yep.
be the one. That'll be the one time y'all see DeAndre act a fool and use every cuss word in the book.
Yep.
Nah. For real?
Yep.
Y'all gonna hear me using every word that it is. Because I don't play about my YouTube, all that hard work I put in my channel. And they can come
Like,
on now. What's
why
wrong
are
with
you doing
you?
Yo!
what's
That's
your
my
Is
I'm
that
telling-
your TikTok
I'm telling-
celebration?
I'm telling Miss Burns.
That
Yeah,
was
I can't wait. One of these days we gonna meet Miss Burns, hopefully. Because you don't know how to act.
And if she gives us
See, this
permission,
is why
to whoop-
your 12-year-old don't like going nowhere with you.
not just him. They all don't. Except for
The baby?
the princess.
Oh yeah, because she gonna get her way.
what
Yeah.
about your firstborn? What about your oldest son, the one that you introduced us to? What about him? Do he get embarrassed by you?
Embarrassed. That's an understatement. Embarrassed?
What he be saying?
He don't. He try to get away. He try to stay as far away as possible.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That's your twin, y'all. That is your twin.
Think so?
That's
I
your
don't
twin.
remember how he looks. That older one.
He's got two holes right here.
No,
Stop
the
it.
adult one your adult one. The one you have a relationship with. I don't remember how he looked.
Yeah.
But y'all favor a lot, but the only difference is his hair on his face is not, no offense. His hair on his face is not gray.
He's so silly.
I'm sorry.
What is you saying, D?
Don't cry. I'm sorry. Don't cry. I did not know you be so
Don't
sensitive.
do it.
I didn't know you were gonna be this sensitive. I'm just saying.
Seriously though? Seriously?
But I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I wasn't trying to be fun. I wasn't trying to be mean. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm so sensitive about that.
Don't be sensitive. I tell you what. I go get you some dye, and you can put it on there and dye. That's all you need to do.
Oh Lord.
Lord, I don't start some. I don't start
He acting like that lion from the Wizard of Oz. That's what he reminded me of right now.
The cowardly lion.
Yep, singing about your courage. That's what you look like when you sing.
If I was a king or the forest, not queen, not queen, not you. If I was king or the forest, and not the pencil, and not the
Y'all
I ain't
two
laughing.
crack me up.
I ain't laughing at that. I'm too sensitive about that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Listen. I'll bake you some cookies, okay?
Yeah,
I'll
me
bake
too.
you some
I'll bake
cookies.
some cookies.
I'm too sensitive. Now y'all got me singing. Oh,
But I love the Wizard of Oz. I don't care what nobody say. That will always be one of my favorite movies.
Me too. I hate how Judy Garland was mistreated in Hollywood, but that was a good movie.
It's sad because they said they put her on a soup and cigarette diet.
They did.
What?
And yeah, it was sad. Judy Garland's older sister, remember, because they performed as the Gum sisters because her real name was Frances Ethel Gum, and then they changed it to Garland. And all this time, the parents' marriage was never going to be successful because her dad always preferred men. So that as much as she was a gay icon and loved gay people, she had to reconcile that her dad struggled with her birth because he himself was gay. And then they put her on cigarettes and what DeAndre said. Then they gave her the nickname Little Hunchback and compared her to actresses Lana Turner and Ava Gardner all the time.
Because every man that Julie Garden would try to get with, he was either gay or cheating on her, and that was so messed up.
Yep.
Even if they was gay, she didn't care because all she wanted to do was be in love.
And that was sad. It just really was.
Speaking of that, I got some tea for y'all about Judy. What I heard.
Uh-oh.
Now, no disrespect to Judy Garland. They say one man that she was with romantically, she was doing relate. Who that is? Oh, that's your twin.
That's me right there.
That's your son?
Yep.
Yeah, that's your twin.
If I didn't know better, he looks like an FBA. If I didn't know better, I would think, unless he started talking Spanish, that he's an FBA.
Do he speak Spanish?
Not too much.
Oh, is that his son? His kids?
Yeah. It's my grandkids.
Oh.
She is older than her aunt, Princess Burns.
Wow.
Yep. Find more pictures of them.
You are a proud papa.
You is. You is lucky.
I'm not gonna front, but I am. Where the hell? Oh, here we go. Photos. Check them out.
Look that
there he is, wrestling with his homeboy.
Oh Lord!
Wow.
I'd be afraid there's something in that water.
That water don't look right.
That's his friend. That's his friend, and he's pulling whatever is out of the water. That's my son. He's pulling out of the water.
Oh no!
Oh Lord! That looked like an alligator hiding somewhere.
Hasta luego. Here he is. There's my son.
Ah, shit! Hit my damn leg.
Oh, that's your.
Oh, look at him.
FBA.
And Willy Wonka. Oh yeah, hook 'em up, Homestead. I love Willy Wonka. I hate that original guy passed away from some type of dementia disease. I think it was. Imagine being in an iconic film and you don't remember. If I didn't know your son was your son, I would think he was an FBA.
Certified, right?
Yep, he looks like it. He's Black American, don't get me wrong, because he was born here, I guess, but.
What's going on right here in this picture?
Who is that? Is that his wife or who that is?
Who is this?
That's his mom. That's my ex.
Oh.
Mr. Burns. Lord,
let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
Here he is with his wife.
I'm so sorry.
Here he is with his wife. That's my son's wife.
Oh.
Did you get to see any of them over the holidays?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
But I spent a lot of time with my grandkids though prior to that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What do your grandkids call you? Do they call you Abrelo? Ablelo? I mean,
Ablelo, yeah, that word.
No, they try not to call me at all.
Oh,
no,
wow.
Oh, that's sad.
No, they call me Grandpa.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I'd be threatening to kick their butt and everything.
I never met mine.
You've never met your dad?
I met him, but I never met my granddad on my mama's side or daddy's side, because my granddad on my mama's side, he was unalive by a drunk driver in the 80s.
Oh.
By a no man.
That's my daughter-in-law. That's my daughter-in-law right there.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Here they are together.
I like them shoes, daughter-in-law.
yeah, she got in them
She got
heels.
them shoes going. Gone,
She
child.
better slay in them
Okay.
heels.
Yeah, she is slaying them like the dragons in Game of Thrones. Hi, darn.
Okay.
Uh-huh. You got a lot of women that know how to slay in heel.
Hey, who was holding the sign saying they're gay?
Who is that? I think that.
You
Go
seen
back
it
to that.
It's my son.
with Itty?
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
He ain't right for that now. He know he need to stop.
Uh-uh.
Well, he didn't do that. His friend did that. That same friend that was pulling him out of the water like he was a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be destroying each other. There they go. This is when I think my son was in his last year of high school. They're high school sweethearts.
Oh,
Well, that's good.
that's nice.
Oh, speaking of, I was gonna tell y'all about Judy Garland about this experience she had.
Yep, we want to know about that.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell y'all. I was gonna tell y'all, but I didn't want to be rude and.
No, go ahead, say it.
Okay, so she was with some type of guy, right? And I guess
Right.
he was a little out there. He told Julie Garland, what happens when they finish doing what they doing. So basically, he wanted Julie Garland to sing "Somewhere Over the Rainbow" with her mouth full of what experiment.
What?
Oh, he nasty.
Oh yeah.
That's so nasty.
He wanted her to sing "Somewhere Over the Rainbow" with his experiment, if you know what I'm saying, all in her mouth. And so what she had to do, she had to gargle and sing "Somewhere Over the Rainbow." I'm like,
Oh, that's so nasty.
who is that specimen?
Oh, okay. Now I remember this because when he got that smile.
Wait a minute, who that specimen of a man in that white karate outfit?
Ain't that you though?
Is that you, Mr.
Yes.
Burns?
Yeah, that's me.
I remember you showed me that. Wow,
Oh.
you was a good looking man.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so
don't
sorry.
say that.
Mr. Burns, I'm so sorry. I forgot where I was at, but Lord, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's a good looking man back in. Oh,
I
wow.
can't lie. I can't lie. I look at that picture. I'll be forgetting where I am. I'll be like, oh, my heart
Lord
gets
have
heavy
mercy.
every time I see that picture. I'm like, oh, I forgot where I'm at. Let me calm down.
I keep forgetting that you knew and know all that martial arts because you know Tamar too.
Yeah, we basically went to school together.
But
not only that, he lived a few blocks up from where I live.
Mr. Burns, I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable, but my goodness,
that's a nice photo of you.
I love that photo. You was killing the game.
Yep.
Listen,
you was nice looking.
My son, thank you guys. My son is wearing my and he did the same picture with his son, with my grandson.
Oh.
And he put it side by side. So I took first place. That was a judo tournament, and he's wearing the medal. He was all proud of daddy right there. Proud of daddy.
Not trying to make you uncomfortable, but Mr. Burns, oh my goodness, I cannot tell you no lie.
You think so?
Yes,
yeah, you was
very good looking, handsome individual. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just being honest. I'd rather be honest and not lie. I'm just saying.
Let me see.
But,
okay. I accept that.
But I'm just being honest. But I can't. That's just me. But,
Puddle pies kiss. What did he say about the black people? About Tim Scott? Let's read that. All of these. No, go back up. Go over. All these
that.
Georgie Porgy.
Porgy's. pudding pies,
kiss the booty,
kiss the
and now
booty.
they're cries. What about me?
What about me?
Who
Yeah, they
is
got left
that?
eye.
all that ass kissing and none of them scroll up.
Is that Tim Scott?
All that
That's
ass
Tim
kissing.
Scott. Yeah, Tim Scott. All the Scotts are there. All the ass kissers are right there.
It says
Oh,
all
is he
that
still
ass
is he still under that administration of he or that of Trump?
and
They're
none
all
of them got
they're up
jobs
they're
in
up
the
Trump's
Trump
ass.
administration.
Full of shit.
They're all up Trump's ass.
But oh yeah, it's something else I wanted to share with y'all. It was so bad that Judy Garland, it was said that she had got on them substances real bad.
Yeah.
And she was basically chasing the woman that worked for her around the house with a knife. And Judy was so high, she fell through a glass table.
Damn, that's crazy.
A lot of those old Hollywood people that we thought were wholesome was drug addicts. Them folks was
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell
Joan,
yeah. Damn near all of
Joan
them.
Crawford.
Look at these ladies. Look at these ladies that I met in Alabama. Look.
Really?
No, they're actually Dominican. You see what I mean? You can't tell. You can't tell.
You can't tell. And I think I follow a couple of Dominicans.
But think about it though, because we all came from the same basic place when we was put on them ships.
The only difference is, to my opinion, is that you got some that speak Spanish in different languages. Like they have the same
Portuguese
color.
in Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil. Yeah.
And if you go to Curaçao, they speak Papiamento. They're all Dutch.
Yep.
You got French speaking flags, Dutch speaking, Portuguese, Spanish.
Let me go throw these away.
Yep, because you was making it rain with them beers. Oh Lord.
Yes, ma'am. Now I'm about to make it rain with this wine.
Wine, yeah, we see you getting turned up tonight.
Yes, ma'am. I sleep good when I like to do that on the weekend because I feel like if I had a good week, I feel like I deserve to unwind and relax.
Me too. Because tomorrow I'm gonna go out to Kingston since I didn't know Hook It Up Homestead was there, and I'll have a vegan donut and a coffee in her honor. Yep, I just found a nice cafe too.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Oh, I know. I can't wait. They open at 6 a.m. from what I see too. I can't wait.
You gonna be up at 6?
No, not literally, boo boo. I'm just saying they open early.
Oh, okay. I went to a donut shop where I go do my errands at the beginning of the month. I did not know it was a donut shop. I had some of the best donuts. They had the donut holes, and they had the stuffed donuts with the I think it was jelly filled or some type of cream filled.
Any field donuts nasty. I won't do it.
What was nasty?
Them old field donuts. Jelly, cream, gelatinous. I won't eat no field donut.
You're not a fan of them?
Not at all. Even if it's something I like Nutella, I'm not doing it.
But
because when you squish it, it feels weird. It makes me feel unwarm and fuzzy on the inside. It does something to me when you hold it and it squishes.
Do you like the glazed donuts, the regular glaze?
Yes, I do. It's got to have a hole in it in the middle. That's a donut to me.
Oh yes, but you know what's good with it? What? Get you some oatmeal. I love oatmeal. And some coffee. Ooh, great combination ever.
Yeah, we go and get coffee in the morning. That's why I was telling you. I just looked up this cafe. I'm gonna get some donut and coffee.
And you're gonna sit down and drink it in the cafe?
No, I'm gonna bring it home because my husband is chilling, so we'll just have it as breakfast. But then Nikki P did a donut collaboration that I never got to be in on.
I think I saw that video.
It's pretty good, but we need to do a donut collaboration.
Oh, I surely be in for that. I want to make some homemade donuts because they say you can get some pancake mix.
They're not hard to make, really. I've been thinking about it too. I
'Cause I
wonder
gotta-
if we could get vegan beans to make some vegan versions.
Greenfield.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not eating no cream filled donut, Mr. Burns. Now you can eat it. I'm not eating it.
You know he gonna eat it.
Yeah, he gonna eat it though.
I hope I
Loves
didn't
him
make-
some cream filled. You gonna go throw your bottles away now?
Ma'am.
Your bottles, you were gonna go get rid of them.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm finna go throw them away. Then I'm gonna get started on this little wine. I'm gonna drink me 2 full glasses.
Hopefully Brandon will show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's if I was gonna do it tonight.
But I will be right back. I'll be right back, Mr.
He
Phelps.
said,
Okay.
he said, come on, let's do it. Do it. He's satisfied.
He's singing.
What? Do it. Long as it pleases you.
You got issues.
Yeah.
You went to take care of something. I hope Brandon's coming.
Man, Brandon's been like,
Did he talk to you about how he's getting ready to stop drinking? I think you was on that live.
Yeah. I was on that one.
Ain't nobody criticizing him. You know, it's hard to get rid of addictions, you know.
Damn right it is. I was an alcoholic too.
Were you?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you had to be with them ex-wives you had. No offense. 'Cause some of them put you through the ringer, Mr. Burns. You don't think so?
Oh,
Especially,
no, I know so.
especially Titty wife.
Yeah. Titty went above and beyond.
Yep. Titty wanted
Titty
to assassinate you.
She sure did. She was wicked and evil. I don't understand this damn page.
I just don't get it. Like, where is our Brandon at?
Yeah, I need to know where Brandon is. What the hell? This thing's going up. What kind of fudge pack and nonsense is this?
Is that? Oh, okay. Okay. Shelley Duvall. For a second, I thought she was Karen Carpenter. You remember who that was, right, in the 70s?
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
I mean, she was the reason people talk about anorexia openly now.
Yeah. Yeah. She was very talented. She was okay. So the most difficult instrument to perfect is the violin.
Right.
But the drums are right up there with very close to the violins because it's the only instrument. Is it? No. Well, it's definitely one instrument where you have to use all 4 limbs doing something independently of each other.
That's true.
So that makes it very difficult.
Oh Lord, yeah, y'all just
That's
really don't
crazy.
like him.
That's crazy.
Y'all just really don't like Trump. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a Mitch McConnell fan.
Mitch McConnell's evil.
Yeah, I just
Yep.
don't care for Mitch McConnell. He's always got
No.
like, oh, look at that. The reason you can't tell the difference between y'all and FBAs is because we all came over on the same boats. We just went in different directions
Same
and
boat.
learned different languages.
Who is that? Who was that other dude with the hat?
That's some crazy ass dude. I don't even know who that is.
Oh,
Who-
Mr.
who-
Burns.
who-
Mr. Burns, I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable about the comment I gave on your picture.
Oh no, I got so excited I couldn't stand up. I was pitching a tent.
Oh, y'all, Miss Nikki just posted some in the YouTube group.
Yeah.
If y'all using CapCut, that's getting banned too, along with TikTok. So
Oh, wonderful.
if anybody been using CapCut, I hope y'all been saving y'all videos.
See, it's like they're taking the fun out of everything.
So-
I mean, how about we ban their stupidity? That would be nice. How about we ban their profits? That would be nice.
Exactly. I was just letting you know because I believe they got rid of CapCut too.
Look at this
I don't
FBA
even-
right here. Look at that FBA right there.
Who is that?
That's my cousin.
Oh,
Your cousin.
Yeah. Okay. If you saw this picture, would you immediately think Dominican Republic?
nope.
Of course not. And I got a cousin who makes him look like a white boy.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's
Lord,
how dark
okay.
she is. Yeah. She's that dark. What the hell were the rest of my pictures? That ain't on my
Yeah,
pictures.
everybody trending TikTok because it's gone.
Yep, they're saying it all over the world. It's over. It's gone.
Well, I didn't get on it before they ended it. but-
Look, I wasn't supposed to know your real name, Mr. Burns.
Oh, you got to see it?
Yep, I was not supposed to know that.
I've been knowing
And
it,
there
but
you
I
go,
just
being
didn't know.
hard headed. You're Mr. Burns to me.
Don't look at that name. Stay away from that name.
Who the fuck is that?
That's what's his name? The owner of Facebook.
Zuckerberg. Yeah, Zuckerberg.
Yo, look at Zuck. Zuck is missing teeth in the whole nine. That dude is crazy. Zuck is the crazy.
Oh, why is teeth like that?
Because somebody did that as a meme.
Look at this genius. He took a selfie of him, and the and the mirror was right behind him.
Oh, hey, oh no. I don't want to see nobody damn man.
Ooh, wait. That cottage cheese that they threw chocolate on. No.
Who is that? Who is that? Stay on course, DeAndre.
D, what are you
Oh,
looking
that's
at,
you,
D?
Mr. Burns.
Yeah, that's me.
Ooh, child of mine.
Before and after.
Okay. I caught myself.
I don't just attract flies.
No, you don't just attract flies.
You look like you're popular on your YouTube. I remember this
Who
photo.
who is that?
That's your prom picture, huh?
Yep,
Mr. Burns, that's you?
that's me.
You got a tan?
A what? A tan?
Yeah, did you get a tan or that's just how the I know your
No, that's just how it
background.
is. That's from my yearbook.
Oh, what year was that? 1983.
Yep. Some of you weren't even born yet.
No, my mama was. My mama was 9 years old.
In 83, I was 3.
You was a little children's.
Yeah, we was chillins.
Watching the Care Bears and Transformers and
Oh, look at that doggy. Oh, who's doggy?
who dog is that?
Dog is that.
Mr.
That's the
Burns, you've been doing some heavy lifting, ain't you?
You have. Look at them. Oh, look at that
Look at
arm.
them
You look
arms.
like you done hit
Okay.
the gym.
Okay.
Look at them arms.
Okay.
Mr. Burns. You better cut up.
Yeah, look at those nice
Literally,
arms.
don't cut
I'm
up,
not
but
even
you
hitting the
better
weights.
cut up.
Look, I got a 8-pack.
No, you don't. Now you can close that. We ain't
Yeah,
impressed
you can
with
close
that.
that.
You don't close that.
You can close that now.
We good.
What? Okay, look at. Okay, here I am. I
Who
always
is
got that.
that?
great-
Who that is?
Who's that man?
Who do you think that is?
With the Jesus piece. Who is that?
Yeah, who do you think that is?
That's you.
On the left, that's me.
But
Oh,
who
you with the
is
blue
that?
jacket.
That's me
Yeah.
with the blue jacket.
Okay, so who is that with the
Who the
Jesus
other
piece?
one is?
Who do you think that is? Who does that look like?
I don't know.
I don't know. He looked familiar.
Fred
But
Sanford? Who?
is he a
Fred
celebrity?
Sanford? That's my cousin.
Oh,
But damn, y'all just got good looking people in y'all
sure
family. I'm
does.
not
You got
gonna
a
tell
nice
y'all.
looking family. Good.
I ain't
Nice.
gonna tell you no
got any
lie,
uncle,
Mr.
mama,
Burns. I
Yo.
ain't, Mr. Burns, I'm not sugarcoating this. But
Thank
y'all
you,
got
y'all.
some good looking people in y'all family. Good
You
Lord.
do.
Here I am, standing in
Y'all
one of
is
my
blessed.
hoods.
Y'all is blessed. And oh my goodness, you still look the same now. You ain't aged a bit.
Sure. Wow, you got nice skin though.
Got a nice
Thank
skin. You
you, y'all.
aging good.
Thank you, y'all.
I
I'm not
think
gonna
why
be
the
able to say
women
that.
went crazy over you.
Me too. Even
Look-
though you had some
Look who this.
crazy.
Locking you,
Look
locking
who this.
you
Look at
up.
this
Yeah.
white boy.
Yeah,
Locking
this is
you
one
up
of your
in-
cousins, huh?
Yep.
Who that is?
One of
It's
his
a cousin of
cousins.
mine.
Where he from?
Dominican Republic.
That can't be right.
That
Yeah.
is though. That's it is.
Oh, he don't look Dominican. He look.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was at a gathering in a restaurant. They were celebrating somebody's birthday, and I just happened to hear the last name, and I said, "Wait a minute, that's my family's last name." So I went to the dude behind the counter, the bartender, and I said, "Yo, where's that dude from?" And when he told me the name of the town, I said, "Oh shit, he's probably my cousin." The bartender laughed in my face. He said, "Nah, man, you crazy. Them dudes are all white with green and blue eyes, man. You can't be related to them." And I said, "No, I'm telling you, man, that's my cousin, yo." And yeah, sure enough, that was my cousin. Oh, did you guys see the movie with Mark Anthony? Something in the Time of the Butterflies or something like that?
Nope, I didn't.
With J-Lo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I seen that.
I
It's
didn't
been
see it.
years though.
I didn't see it.
If you get a chance, check out this movie, Professor. So this is the story about 3 women
Right.
and their chauffeur that were assassinated in the Dominican Republic. And this particular murder stirred up the Dominican population to the point where a revolution occurred as a result of it. Now, this cousin was present when they were murdered. He used to work for Trujillo's sister, and he was driving up north, and as he was driving up north, he was present. They all 3 sisters and the driver, they all went to his truck to beg him for help, and he couldn't do anything about it. So the assassins grabbed him and took him to where they had to take him and assassinate him. Now he had to leave the United States, the Dominican Republic immediately. He didn't go straight home. He took a long way home to avoid from being to make sure that if he was being followed, he would have to lose them. Because what Trujillo would do is, like, he would send those assassins, but then he would send others to assassinate the assassins, and then others to assassinate the assassins who were assassinating the assassins, so that there would be no trace at all.
That's crazy.
So he took his family to Puerto Rico right away, and he hadn't seen him and my father are first cousins. So when we wound up meeting with each other and I told him who I was, he freaked out, and I finally got him together with my father, and it was an emotional moment.
Oh.
Yeah, it was super emotional. Those guys grew up together. They lived together. This is my home slice and my home bake, Rodney Andrews. He lost his life on duty on a buy and bust operation for weapons. Rodney Andrews.
Did he leave behind a
What?
spouse or kids or anything?
He did. As a matter of fact, he married a Dominican woman and he had kids with her.
What year did he pass?
Yeah.
2002, 2003, something like that.
Oh,
Man,
wow.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's sad.
Yeah, it was that was a tough one because we were good friends.
I'm sorry.
It's all
Oh,
good.
do you eat that Cholula? That's some good hot sauce, man.
Yeah, but it's too mild for me.
It's too mild, but I like the taste of it though. It's the taste it with them burritos, baby.
Yeah. It adds some really good flavor.
When home improvements go wrong, you ain't right for that. Yeah, that Cholula is.
Where was it?
Up a little bit, you'll see them two man titties.
We got man titties going on? Where's that?
When home improvement goes, them look like man. Okay, maybe not. Oh, wow. Somebody did that to their house.
Yeah, they sure did. They sure did. Cholula. Uh-oh, what's this?
Cholula.
Whoa! Don't judge me, it says.
Oh, I bet. No judgment intended. We know. You have a very nice looking family, though, with that
Hey, thank
clown
you for
hat
that.
on.
Who that?
That's you, Goofy.
Who that is?
You got a lot of friends, huh?
Oh, where's this? I'm not sure if this was Washington State or Montana.
You've been out here?
Yeah, I've been out there.
How
This is
dare you
Utah.
come here? Yeah, how dare you come here? That's probably before you met me, though.
Yeah, it's way before. Look, this is one of the areas I used to live in. Nice, huh?
Wow. Ooh.
Hooked up. Luxurious.
That's just bad. Oh, the South Bronx. That's terrible.
Yeah. Yep. That's where I used to live. That's what it was like in the 70s. Nice place.
Yeah, okay.
Here I am after a workout, after a tough workout.
Okay, if you say so.
Non-believers!
Non-believer my butt. We know what the real deal is, Mr. Burns.
Whoa.
I really wish that Brandon would show up.
He ain't came in yet.
He probably tired. I think. What?
Oh, here he is. Here he is.
Oh wow! Because I thought he was just tired. I'm not gonna stay on long tonight. I might get off in a few minutes and go to bed.
It's all good. It's all good. At least you got to see me after a workout.
No, okay, if you say so. Next.
What? Non-believer?
Next.
Look. Here's proof.
No, not really. No.
No?
No. Next.
Next. Okay, next. Here I am before I had 70,000 subscribers.
Sometimes I think you like Facebook more than YouTube.
Nah, I was more active, but check out.
Ew.
It's Kundis Ward, the genius.
You ain't right for that.
His subscribers went to his head. Look.
Yep. Is he still like that?
I have no idea.
I hadn't watched him in months. I mean, I used to support him until he started showing his behind.
Yeah, I cut him off.
Wait until they look like this to settle down. Nope.
No? No?
Nope.
All right. And check out these shoes. I got to get a pair of these.
Oh no. No.
Uh-uh.
Get a legit Gators.
Take
Now, what's the
those
deal with this
damn
guy's hair?
claws
Oh Lord, no. What did he do? Spray paint that on his head and then
Shit.
shape it?
There ain't no
Lord.
way in the hell that's real.
Sure ain't. Oh Lord, child. Help us.
Who this?
Yeah,
What
that
the
makes
fuck?
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
We need to stop the the nastiness right now.
Yeah, this
we
is nasty.
acting up. Oh,
What the
Yep.
what the? Okay, I'm good.
That's a sculpture of my father right there. All right, here we
No,
go.
it's not.
Now
No,
I
it's
see-
not.
Now, if that's a sculpture of your daddy, I see why your mama wound up with 14 kids.
Yup. What's this? Yo! It's in Spanish, so we'll come back to that later. Check out my man right here.
There you go. He just woke up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just saw that from Brandon.
Now, who that is?
That's you and your son.
Yup.
Mr.
What's with
Burns,
people's
that's
obsession
you.
with Wawa? What's so special about Wawa?
They got great drinks.
Mr.
That's
Burns,
what I like.
Mr. Burns. Well, your face wasn't big. I see your neck and you were small up here. Now it's like you got thicker.
What, in this picture?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got thicker.
But let me
I got
hush. I'm gonna
thicker.
be quiet.
I am
now,
not
bro.
supposed to know your biological name. You are Mr. Burns to me.
I knew I
Yeah.
wasn't, but hey, I know it now.
I
That's
live
it.
in
There
my
goes
own
Mr.
little world.
Burns.
You sure do. You sure do live in your own little world.
Look at you.
Mr. Burns in his own little world.
Where did you take that?
In Florida. This is
Oh,
me at 15.
Oh Lord, stop it
Yep.
now. Okay, oh Lord, hold on, wait a minute, wait. Oh,
I was 15 years old when I took this picture.
Wow.
15
I bet
Yeah.
them girls love Mr. Burns.
is exactly.
Mr. Burns was very occupied.
Oh yeah, that's what you call it. So what we call it, occupied.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what kept you occupied.
Yep.
Woo-wee.
Big
You
long
had
1980s.
You had too much pie. That's what you had.
Are those
There
your
they go.
parents?
Yep.
Who?
Oh, your
Them your mom and dad. That's your mom and daddy.
Yep.
Your
Yep.
mom was pretty. Wow.
Thank
Oh
you.
my
Yeah.
God.
Thank
I
you.
see. Oh my
She
goodness.
At 14, Sharon.
14 chilling. In this picture, I think she already had me, in this picture. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Or no, this was just before she had me.
You favor your daddy,
You do.
You think so?
Yep. You look more like him.
and your mama is beautiful.
She
Thank
is.
you.
Oh goodness, that's pretty.
Thank you for that. Her hair used to go down to her knees.
I can believe it. You can tell how she got it pulled up. She has some style too.
Oh yeah. She was she was a very proud woman.
Yep.
But
She stood
yeah,
straight. My
but
dad, oh my Lord, look at my dad with his hazel eyes. Crazy.
you do look like your daddy, like
You
majority,
really do.
like for real. I'm happy you ain't got his temper. No disrespect.
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm glad too. My brother, on the other hand, no, you know what?
And then
There's
one of your sister, the one with the military son, she done kind of took after him.
Yeah, she definitely took after him. My sister Anna took after him. Wait a minute, Felicia Felicia took after him. My older brother took after him. My younger brother took after him. Damn near everybody took after him. There's just like 3 of us that didn't take after him. But it not that the men in my mother's side of the family were too far off, but yeah, they weren't like him. They weren't like him. Matter of fact, so my oldest, the oldest of the family, my sister, she's married to a cousin of ours from my mother's side of the family.
Right.
And his father was visiting, and they were talking about my father, and it turns out that when my father was a young man, he was feared in his town.
I believe that. Yep. Based on what you told me, we ain't even got to argue that point.
Yeah, he was feared. If somebody had a problem with you and you wanted to get them off your back, you would tell them that you were friends with my father, and they would leave you alone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was out there.
Oh, wow.
Here it is. There I am.
Oh, you look so respectable, Mr. Burns.
Oh,
That's when I was a broker.
Yep, I can believe it. You look so respectable and clean and suave and smooth.
well dressed.
Well dressed. Yeah, just a Renaissance man.
Ooh, stop it, y'all. Stop it, y'all.
I ain't
Look,
trying, listen, we ain't trying to make you uncomfortable. We just being honest.
See, and then you had to go act up by.
Now, see, you were doing good. You were doing good. You
Look at this guy.
good.
Look at this FBA.
Who is that?
Who that is?
That's my father's brother. That's my uncle.
He was
6'7".
looking. Oh, Lord have mercy. He was
6'7",
good
yeah.
looking.
Yep, Julio.
Ooh, hello, Julio. Was he crazy? Was he crazy like your dad?
No. Well, no, but everybody knew not to mess with him.
One of them deals. Okay.
This is my aunt, my mother's sister.
Oh.
She just passed recently.
Oh, she must have lived long.
Yeah, I think she was close to 100.
Did you?
My
go
mom
to the memorial?
No, that was in Dominican Republic. I couldn't go. My mom used to get on her case severely because there's another cousin of mine.
Oh.
Because she had 12 kids at the time. My mom only had, I think, 6.
Now, my grandfather had 2 different wives, right? And he had 9 kids with the first one.
Yeah.
And then he married my grandma after the first wife died and had 14 with my grandma, no twins. She would literally give birth to a child and then within weeks be pregnant again. Soon as it was time to be. Okay, Mr. Burns, we've had this conversation. You're acting up.
That's why my phone won't stay up.
What?
You have a family with nice genes.
Sure do.
Who is that? Who is that?
I'm on the left. My homeboy's on the right.
That's you in the jogging suit.
Yep.
In the all white.
Yep.
I knew you had season. I knew you had season in you.
Yep.
Yep, there it is.
You full of season and marinade.
I'll be all up in the marinations.
Mr. Burns, I'm sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable about my comments.
No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine.
I'm just being honest. I'd rather be honest than tell a lie.
Oh, this was an accident that I saw out there?
Oh, did they survive?
No, I don't think so. I don't think they made it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Your job is one of the most dangerous in the U.S.
Yeah, it is. It is.
When are you going back to visit home again?
Let's see how. Good question. What you mean? To go see my kids and all that?
Yeah, your the ones you have now with the wifey. When are you going to be able to relax again?
I just left there. I was there
Oh.
a few days ago. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I remember
Gotta figure
one
out.
video when the kids kept interrupting you when I was first getting to know you and the baby crawled in there. It was funny. Yeah, here these kids come. It was funny.
They're a bunch of clowns.
But they just wanted your attention, though. That's what I said. Hook it up, Homestead. Julio was ooh, 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 ooh. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Here we go. Here's
Julio
the bio.
cheering.
Here's the bio, y'all. There's the bio.
Was he named after you? Because that.
He was named after his father.
Oh.
Yep.
He looked like he ain't no joke. I think I'm going to leave him alone.
Listen, he came to pick me up at a truck stop, and he was talking to his wife, and he must have been standing about 100 feet away, and he was talking so loud, you could have heard him. You could have heard him the next county over. His wife had to remind him to lower his voice. What do you think, Professor? Let's blow it up.
Should I log out and try again?
No, you're good.
You're here. We're looking at one of his relatives that's in the military. He received his commission in April 1998, a month before I graduated high school. Logistics officer. That means he did the same thing I did in the Navy, huh?
Yep. How far down have you read so far?
He done been the Philippines, Thailand, Burma, which is now Myanmar. Well, he done been all over the dang place.
Yep.
Masters of Business Administration and Contract Management. That's what I do right now, Navy Postgraduate School. Because all the officers who work in contracting, because I work as a government contract specialist, have to go to the Naval Postgraduate School for that. And Master of Science in National Security Strategy from National War College. He is also a graduate of the Marine Corps Command and Staff College. Man, did this man get any sleep?
He's out there. He's a wild man.
Yeah, I believe it. National War College. I didn't even think that was a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Should I be proud of him, Professor?
Yep. Proud is an understatement. Good night. This dude, that dude is a machine. Does he get any rest? Where did Brandon go?
There he is. Brandon's acting up. Look at him.
Hey.
Brandon,
you doing,
you're so full of energy.
Yeah, I fell asleep. The wife and kids were gone. There's nothing here to keep me up. So I ended up after that stream eating dinner, going to sleep. How you guys doing tonight?
Oh, feeling
Doing
lovely.
good. How are you, Brandon?
I'm doing good. I'm sorry I missed the beginning of your live, man.
Yeah, it was pumping. Everybody had the party things out and everything waiting for you. Oh, where is he? He was here, man. He was waiting for you.
Ian, yeah, I referred him. Yeah, he was one of the new guys. Yeah, I saw that.
Yep.
He was in.
There you go.
Yeah,
Lady.
there we go. Yeah, there he goes.
Ladies, had you met my uncle Marino? Oh no. I would I would have to stand guard, push y'all away. My Uncle Marino. Ooh, that dude. You want to talk about pretty? Tall? 6'2"? Pretty with the light eyes? Oh Lord.
Oh goodness.
Mm-mm. Hell no. Back up, ladies. Back up. You're only allowed to say hello. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. My brother was no joke either, man. I wish I had pictures of him. My brother was a chick magnet.
But Julio, that's all I got to say. Goodness. Oh, Hook It Up Homestead says hello, Brandon.
Hey, Homestead, how's it going? Sorry, my daughter just came out to talk to me
TikTok
for
is
something.
gone. Yep, TikTok is gone, Brandon.
Yeah,
That's what
Brandon,
my daughter just came out to tell me just now, and she was a little upset about that. So
Yeah, TikTok on went to glory.
yeah, I think it was inevitable. I don't think they were gonna sell.
I read the eulogy yesterday on my video.
You did? I'm gonna
I
have to check
did.
that out, DeAndre.
I read the eulogy. People's been going crazy over TikTok leaving. I ain't going
Yep.
crazy.
They're not taking it well, that's for sure.
Cause
Yeah.
a lot of them depended on it. That was a check. That was some of their income. Like what I said, you got to have a backup plan. People's like that should have been thinking of a backup plan and not
Yep.
depending on one app.
I agree
What do you
with
got there, Mr. Burns?
that's my 12-year-old when he was a little kid with my wife.
Oh,
Oh,
she's so cute, Mrs. Burns.
Mrs. Burns was chilling right there.
Sure was.
looks like they were a little chilly.
Yep. New
Yeah,
York
that's
can't get cold.
See you in Indianapolis tonight, Mr. Burns.
No, I'm already gone from there. There's
Oh.
my 12-year-old when he was like 2 years old, maybe.
Oh, you's a proud papa.
Yeah, well,
Nice looking family, bud.
Mama's laying there on the floor with him, chilling. There they go, chilling. Here's the 12-year-old when he was like 4, maybe.
Oh,
Chilling. He was chilling.
I remember when you were proud of your son because he was talking to you about what it was like to be black.
Yeah.
And he seemed like he was happy with his black heritage.
Yeah, he was very much so. As a matter of fact, he has the hots for this black lady.
Oh, who is that?
That's my son. That's the oldest.
Oh, what is he, a security guard or something?
That's when he was working security.
Oh,
When he was in Orlando, Florida, he got jumped by 3 guys.
oh, that's so cowardly.
Oh, he whooped all 3 of their ass.
Oh, okay, that's
I
correct. That's
hope he
good.
did.
I hope he did. Thank goodness.
Nice.
He stomped that behind.
He better have did WWE on him.
Yep.
That 12-year-old that you saw that I showed you pictures of when he was little,
Monday Night
I was-
Raw, they but
I was a little concerned about him because he's not aggressive at all. And I was afraid that he was going to get picked on in school. Those concerns went right out the window when I got a phone call. I had gotten 3 separate phone calls from the principal about yeah. Yeah, he scraped them up. And I was supposed to sit there and give him a lecture, but Hell no, I gave him a high five. I said, good
Yeah,
job.
that's
Right.
how I am. If I ever had a kid and some bully start on them, I'm not grounding you. Because
Hell
if
no.
you kept walking away and then they kept messing with you, stomp they butt out. Because if you don't, you'll spend your life running from them.
Yeah, that's
When
the
I-
truth.
When I was in Harlem, my mom gave me this big old lecture about not getting into fights and stuff like that. She didn't want me to be like my brother. So she told me to just tell the teacher.
Yeah, right.
So I came back home. These kids were giving me a hard time, and I told my father the same thing. My father said, "Okay, punch him right in the mouth. Don't hit him. Don't hit him anywhere else first. The first place you hit is in his mouth. Punch him in his mouth." I was like, "Yeah." Thanks, Dad. And that's exactly what I did.
Oh wow.
Got into a big old scuffle. Like I was getting hit in the ear and all kinds of places. But it was 2 against 1. I was getting stomped out, but it felt good. It felt good.
Hey, sometimes they respect you more, even if you take on more than what you can handle. You know.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Yep.
Gotta.
This thing was spiraling out of control. I'm trying to find something.
You gotta excuse me for 1 minute, guys. Sorry.
All right. What the hell? Oh man, that this thing is acting up. I really wanted to show you something. I'm gonna show you a picture of me naked, but it's not working. Stop. Stop. Oh, this is my daughter. She's 16 now.
Oh,
She looks like a Leo, right?
she do.
Baby, that's baby Aaliyah.
That's the one that don't speak to you. She was so cute.
Yeah, she don't speak to me.
Oh. One day I hope she forgives you.
What you drinking, DeAndre?
What is he not drinking?
I'm drinking some wine. I'm drinking some wine.
Oh,
There's the
nice.
wife with my 12-year-old.
Oh, look at Mrs. Burns.
Mrs. Burns is chilling.
Yep.
Did you see it, DeAndre? D. Here.
What's your wife's
Let me-
favorite dish? to cook
Okay,
for
I
the-
can see. Oh, so that's your daughter?
No, that's my son.
That's the son.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
that's okay.
What's
They
your
confuse me
wife's
too.
favorite dish to cook for the family?
Okay, so my wife is not the typical Hispanic chef.
Oh, okay. Okay, one of them deals.
Yeah, she tries to be creative as she possibly can. There's my nephew, my son, and myself.
Oh, look at
Look
Mr.
at
Burns.
that.
Cheesing.
I
Look
like that orange you got on.
at you. That's an aggressive orange, but I like it.
Okay.
Looking like a candy yam.
Yes, well, it sure
I'm-
did.
Here's
Double
my 7-year-old.
Oh,
Look at
It's a he.
I'm so damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I'm not
yeah, I can. Yeah, I know that's his boys. I can tell.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Burns. You probably cussed me out in your head.
Oh no, for what?
I'm so sorry.
Here's the same one at the doctor's.
I'm not. I'm just gonna be like, oh, that's what I'm gonna do because I don't want to get nothing wrong.
It's during COVID. You could tell by the
Oh.
mask.
Oh, that poor
Yeah.
baby. They made them babies wear them masks. That wasn't even right.
Just suffocating them.
Just suffocating them poor babies. Take
I'll
that
tell
This
you
mask
one
what,
is
off.
this one. Tell me if you could see this. It's a little hard to see.
Oh, who is that in that little
Who
suit? Is
that?
that you?
That's me.
Oh,
How
you
old
was a
was
cute
you?
fool. How old was you?
6.
Oh,
all
you
dressed
was
up.
so cute.
That's on the corner of Tremont and Loring.
Whatever that means. But
Oh.
oh,
You see how
You
I'm
ain't-
dressed?
you see how tall you were at 6.
For
Oh,
real,
look,
you
was-
ain't changed a bit.
You ain't jiving. You was a mighty tall 6-year-old.
You see how I'm dressed, right?
Yeah.
Like
we
you
see
going
it.
to church.
Like you going to church.
This is how my mom wanted me to go to school every day in the hood. What,
Ain't
you
nobody
crazy?
got time
Oh,
for
wow.
that.
In the
No,
in the
ain't no-
suit,
in the hood.
In the hood. She wanted me to go to school like that.
in the hood.
In the hood.
Said laughing. She wanted you to go to school dressed like that.
Yeah.
How was
She
you
was
gonna play
serious.
on the playground?
They weren't trying. They didn't care about that.
Your parents wasn't no joke.
That's you when you graduated.
Yes, sir.
Look at that baby face. Ain't no facial hair or nothing.
Yep, I
I
remember.
was just
that.
about to say, where's the beard?
It's in my butt cheeks.
Oh,
And you
see,
got-
nobody asked you that.
And you got on the right color too.
Mr. Burns was a nice looking young man.
Oh, thank you.
And
Thank
was.
you so much.
And was. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go and say it and was. And he know it too. That's why he showing us. He know he was bad back in the day. He know he was bad.
This is my school picture in Harlem.
Oh,
Ooh.
Look at the kids. Look at the kids in Harlem. What they look like.
oh.
Look at him.
What year was that about?
1974. 74 or
74.
73. 73
I
or
was
74.
negative 6 years old.
Yeah, you was
My
negative.
mama
I was
was
negative
born
two.
my mama was born that year.
Oh,
And that's the year Cooley High came out. The movie Cooley
Cooley
High. came out.
High. Yes, Cooley High.
You know that movie?
Yes,
yeah,
I do.
know of it because I like that guy because he played a Marine on a different world. And that's
Oh,
when
yeah.
I switched out he was gonna be my future husband because he was looking good.
You know he was married to Aretha Franklin.
Yep.
You read through
That's
it.
my movie Cooley High. I couldn't watch it at the end because it made me sad.
I didn't watch it because I figured it was gonna be jacked up. So I'm like, I'm good.
But
What
that
was it about, DeAndre?
It was about this young boy in high school. He was gonna become a writer. His name was Preach. And
Oh, you want to see which one I am? I'll show you.
and his friend ended up getting jumped and unalive at the end, but he went on to go to Hollywood to become a writer.
Mm.
And it's a spinoff for What's Happening. I still watch this show to this day.
What's happening?
What's Happening?
Is that the one with Johnny Walker in it?
That's the one with Raj, Rerun, and
Dynamite.
yep, Good Times. You thinking about Good Times?
Oh, Good
JJ.
Times. That's what I'm thinking about. All right.
What is
All
that,
right,
Mr. Burns?
That's that class in Harlem. Homestead wanted to see who I was. Can you guys find me?
Let me. I might not.
Are you the one right here
in the white shirt?
in the white shirt?
All the way at the end there.
Oh,
In the middle row.
Look, all of them is well, you matched too. It's
they
all
were in Harlem, so them was all probably peoples of color.
yeah, all peoples of color. That's what I was looking for because I ain't want to sound bad and disrespectful.
Yep. Me either. I didn't mean it, but you know what I meant.
Cause I ain't want Mr. Burns cussing me out. 'Cause I know he probably cussing me out right now in his head.
Mr. Burns.
Probably be like, what? He probably like, what the hell wrong with D? D, what's your damn problem?
What's your name, Mr. D? Let's see. Can't find no more.
My plan is going live tomorrow. I do know that. I'm gonna try to go live.
But my plan
What time you gonna go, DeAndre?
I'm thinking 2:00. I'm thinking a little earlier in the day.
There she
I
is.
get a break from
Burns.
Oh, that's Princess Burns. She's so adorable.
Oh,
Birthday 3.
Oh, look.
Wasn't supposed to be. Her birthday wasn't supposed to be till April.
I know I asked before, but how many do you have? Children?
6.
I think
What's funny, I was born one day early. I was supposed to be born January 17th.
That's what's coming, y'all.
That's your Solomon shirts.
Yup, that's coming.
Are you gonna ever sell them? Ooh.
Yeah. Well,
if you sell them, how much they gonna be? 'Cause I want to buy one.
I ain't selling it to y'all. Y'all get one for free.
What? Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Just like I'm not selling my soap immediately either. Ah.
2%,
Oh,
baby.
that's you. You telling us about merch, huh? Okay.
Yeah, Mr.
Nice.
Felker, whenever you make your soap, I want some of your soap. I even buy some from you.
Okay, yeah, because I got your address. I'll send you some. I know Mr. Burns getting. I'm sending you some too, DeAndre. If this headache goes away, I start making it tomorrow.
Homestead
nice.
is right there. Homestead
Nice.
is right there with me. She got 5. Look at the letters, y'all. Can you
What
figure
does that
out what
mean?
that means?
What the heck does that mean?
I know how much you make in. Oh damn!
You know
I
what
know
it
how
means.
much you
That's
keep.
great.
It's
I'm
not how much you
How much
make, it's how much you keep.
That, yeah.
Yes,
I'm not.
yes, you figured it out.
I'm not. I'm not.
It's not how much you make.
I know how much you make in
It's how much you keep.
and how much you. Oh, your slogan.
My slogan is right there, baby boy.
I tried. I really did.
Yep.
Yes, my slogan is right there, baby boy. So, Homestead is a grandma too. She's
Oh.
about to have her 5th.
Oh.
Oh wow. My oldest is old enough. She's 30. But she had to take care of her little sister when she's growing up. She didn't want to have kids.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's funny. They're singing. I gotta let you hear what they're singing.
You got to start up a band like the Partridge Family.
Yep.
My 12-year-old's in a band.
Your 2-year-old could be the drummer, that's for sure.
Yeah, she's drumming right there. She's drumming big time.
Yep. Princess Burns can be the drummer.
See if you can hear it.
Oh Lord. Does your 12-year-old have crushes yet?
Does he have what?
Crushes on anyone yet?
I don't think so. He doesn't really
Aw.
talk to me about that stuff.
Oh, that's good. He's still a kid. I love it.
And my youngest child is 10 years old, 4th grade. Girl, You're 50 what? And your youngest is 10 years old? You're as bad as me. Mine is 3 years old, and I'm 60.
I'm crazy. I don't think
that
it's
mean
bad.
that mean you still were getting it.
Yep, he
I'm
was
still
still
getting
getting.
This
You
is
were
that picture I was
standing
telling
there,
you about.
You know what you were doing? You were
We
standing
see.
up in it, like the oldest Ely was saying. You were standing up in it.
So the first one is you and your son in the black shirt, and the second one is your son growing up with his son.
Yep.
Okay.
In karate, is that what that is?
This was judo.
Judo. Oh yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
right. You were into judo.
But I bet I hope
I
bet
took-
you. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Miss Holmes.
I bet you, because y'all meant to have y'all having these kids late. I bet you that Hook It Up Homestead, for example, is wiser with a fourth grader at her age, though. That age gives you wisdom, because you know that journalist Hoda Kotb just quit the Good Morning America to spend time with her 2 elementary school girls that she adopted that are less than 9 years old. So people are waiting to have babies. I don't think it's anything wrong with that. You can have a baby young and still have complications with that baby. Now you can talk about judo.
Judo, no?
Oh yeah, no, I took my kids into. I put my girls when they were little into karate class.
That's a good thing. They need to know how to defend themselves. People crazy out here.
Yeah, but the funny thing was, it went from she's pushing me to she's sidekicking me, and at the house when they were getting in their little arguments, their little tuffles. So it was like but no, it was a great experience for them. When we moved out here to the country, though, we couldn't do it just because. But they got to be yellow belts in no time. They were good, but it was a really great experience for them. I recommend it for anybody.
So Homestead is cool that that the breakdown on their ages, because the oldest can help you with the younger ones and so on and so forth. Well, that's how it was in my household. And then
Mine too.
They can defend, the older ones can defend the younger ones.
Mine too. My oldest is 30 and my youngest is 11. Just turned 11 in October.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because sometimes when you have those kids, when you're a lot older, you have a lot more wisdom in you. And you can look back and you can look back and be like, I probably should have done this. Or you look at how you raised the older child and said, let me see how this works.
Yeah.
You can bounce back and forth. I don't think it's anything where people are online talking crap and condemning that. And everybody's story is different. Some people aren't meant to have all their kids young. Hey, Max. Hi, Max. Hi.
Say hi to me.
Hi. You got a box to throw for him?
What's that?
You got a box?
Yeah, you got to give him a box.
I always got a box. I got to
box.
keep a box around in case he runs out.
Oh,
Can't do him like that, man. You got to give him a box.
give him a box. Oh, Max is about to destroy a box.
Yay. I love box destruction.
I still didn't clean the boxes up from last night.
Watch him. He just runs on these boxes. Your boxes. Look at him.
Chill!
Look at him. He just goes run.
Lost it.
Watching Max is like watching my older brother when he gets home.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Oh, okay.
I could tell. I was reading the bio while I was in the room.
It's okay. Look it up. Nobody should be judging you. Life just happens to people. That's why Mr. Burns has a 3-year-old, a beautiful 3-year-old.
That's why I act like a 3-year-old.
Yeah, you sure do. Yep, we ain't gonna dispute that. Yep. You sleepy, DeAndre?
Oh no, man, I'm good. I'm still up.
He got that wine. What you mean, sleepy? He got that wine. He got that. That wine got him percolating.
Yeah, we can see that.
I'm feeling. I will say I'm feeling tipsy, but I'm still here.
That's good.
My bedtime usually about 12 or 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock.
Oh, yeah?
It could be.
Mine's is usually about this time, but heck, it's Saturday night. Who cares? I don't have nowhere to be tomorrow, so.
Yeah, I can sleep in for a little bit till I get up because I'm good.
It's Saturday night.
Tomorrow's my busy day.
On Sunday.
I get a break at 3 from like 3 to 4. And if you're still on,
that's the after church crowd and all those lunches and stuff.
Look, you know.
Well,
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Apologize.
The president elect is leaving, so we were experiencing a little bit of difficulty for the members getting into the club because they closed the roads down and stuff like that.
Yep,
he's going to Washington.
Yep, he's there now. They got fireworks shows. They done flew in billionaires from all around the world. I didn't see it. Did you see his video, Mr. Burns, with the food, that salmon and stuff he had?
No, I didn't see that.
Brandon's short. That food was fantastic. I'm like, am I invited?
Oh, you're talking about the employee meal that I made. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's you're telling me that Scottish salmon is for the employees.
For the employee.
Yeah. Yeah. It was left over from the.
Like
Oh yeah, we eat good. That's why I started working in the kitchens when I was younger because I got fed every day. You know. I knew no matter what, I was always gonna have a full stomach at the end of the day.
You gave me an idea. I think I'm gonna encourage my 12-year-old to do just that, to work in a kitchen.
Don't do that.
I ain't trying to keep feeding that kid.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, when they get teenagers, they tend to. Yes, when they get to be teenagers, it's hard to keep them fed.
I think, not sure, but I'm starting to detect like the beginning of a growth spurt.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's usually when it happens.
Yeah.
They each had a house and home. My youngest, we used to call her name's Sophia. And we used to call her.
That's my daughter's name.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
The youngest one, the youngest one?
No. The 16-year-old.
16. But we used to call her Sophia, I'm hungry McGee.
Wow.
Because she was just always, I'm hungry.
Sophia.
I'm hungry.
Oh, Sophia buttered up, man. She put on some weight. The one that looks like Aaliyah, she put on some weight. She put on some serious weight. It's like she didn't buy food, she just bought weight and put it on her body.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, she's getting chunky.
Yet Miss Burns, tomorrow I'll do another edition of it. It's pretty funny on how that video got made. Is one of the valets was videoing the food that I made for us. And he said, I said, what are you doing? And he said, oh, I'm filming a video so I can show the guys when I get back what's for dinner. And I said, well, I could do one better, man. I said, I could just throw it up on YouTube and you guys can get a link to it, you know, and then when everybody can see what's for dinner tonight. And I did it. Yeah, I did it. And I sent the link out to like the valets and stuff like that. And it was funny because that sucker got 1,600 views in 2 hours.
What?
I know. A 30-second clip of me just showing the staff what was for dinner.
Because people like food on YouTube. I'm telling you, that baked ziti looked like I could just smother that all over a nasty old boot needed. It look good.
Well, I'm gonna do it again tomorrow night, probably about 4 o'clock or so, just so the guys know. I'm gonna do that just so everybody knows. It's convenient for us too, because
Homestead can't film at her job.
Me either. I can be fired because of them security clearances. You know how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Get fired. Some trucking companies won't allow me to film the way I'm filming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to film the club. I'm not allowed to have any pictures on social media of the club. They're kind of strict about that, but that's why I keep everything contained. I don't show any of the actual club stuff like that. I wish I
Yep.
could because it's a beautiful place, beautiful area. I think this summer I'm gonna go when I get onto maintenance. I'm gonna just run the camera going on the beach. You know.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh,
So Homestead signed off on some paperwork that said I'm not allowed to post anything on the internet from inside of my job, outside of my job, anything about my job. Wow.
That's a good thing, though. Sometimes it's not good to take work home. I love that I'm not allowed to. That's
well, I'll
why
tell
I
you
go
what.
to museums. Go ahead.
Oh, and I love those museums, by the way.
Thank you.
So I've got a friend of
shit.
mine.
Free lunch. I want to work there.
Free lunch and dinner when you're working nights. And we're working about 6 nights a week. Or no, not 6 nights. About 4 nights a week.
Works at a
Unless it's a wedding or something like that. You know, we host weddings a lot. You know. I try to. Yeah, but that's exactly why I got into cooking, because I was a 16-year-old. I was living on my own, and I got a meal every day. I was a dishwasher.
Oh hell yeah! Shit, I'll go wash some dishes.
Me too. If I'm getting some free food, I'll slay them dishes.
Okay.
That's definitely what I was doing, for sure.
I'll sandblast those dishes.
That's what I'm saying.
come
For
with
a
a-
free meal, yep.
Okay. I'll come in with a pressure washer. I'll blast the hell out those dishes.
That's what I'm saying. You'll see your reflection through your forks and spoons. I'll wash them dishes.
Yeah, hell, what? Super shine. Shit.
But I was asking Brandon the other day on his live if he's ever going to when in the off season cook some recipes at his house.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that because during the off season, I actually got to cook at home, for the family and stuff. What I might do is just have dinner night every night, just go live while I'm cooking.
Yep.
Just an idea, just to have some fun because I'm usually making
Let-
something.
That's the
Let me tell you-
easiest way to grow your subs on YouTube, though, is them food videos. You may not know that, but heck yeah. Look at
The
how
food?
look at how vegan kings, even people who don't eat vegan food, that they may come troll him. But I'm saying though, those videos attract the most attention when you cook at your own house.
Yeah, and believe it or not, Max gets more views than most of my cooking. So when I do a video of him,
Aww.
Yeah, that's another thing. Pets. People love pets.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
All the videos I made, as soon as I put up some snakes, everybody on and his mama started subbing. I'm like, for real?
Homestead, if I eat twice a day, this is how blessed you really are. If I eat twice a day, I'm spending somewhere around $32 to $34 a day.
Do you not have a mini fridge in your truck?
I do now. I didn't have one before. Now I'm going to be stacking up with stuff, and I might even get an air fryer. Get an air fryer.
That's good.
You come out, Bill.
One that plugs into the AC.
And I'm gonna do videos of me cooking in the air fryer, so I can get like 1 million subs.
There you go, buddy.
Good. Because I be wanting to see what you can do in the kitchen.
Yeah, we in a darn semi. Yeah, you know your subs gonna grow.
Now, see, if I can get in that kitchen and fry chicken and use my air fryer, you can too. Anybody can.
You love that. DeAndre is loving that air fryer too.
Oh yes, I'm in love with my air fryer. I even did some air fried chicken legs today.
That's good.
Oh,
I
Nice.
sprayed it. What I
Don't
did
say it
after I
that way.
cleaned it and everything, I seasoned it and I sprayed some of that my cooking spray on top of it.
Oh man, don't talk about it like that, man. You make me want to go to the back and grab that baby oil.
What is wrong?
Settle down, Diddy.
Okay.
Settle down,
What is wrong with you? You got issues.
Yeah.
See, you were doing good. You were doing
Good,
good.
and you had to act up.
You were doing so good.
I had a good streak going on, huh?
But see, Brandon can cook some stuff. I mean, I bet he sees all kind of different things. It's gonna be fun seeing some of his cooking shorts at home if he wants to do it, though.
Oh, you don't
Oh
wear
yeah,
long,
I love to
I'm
do
going
it.
to enjoy it because
you don't wear long pants when you cook?
I'm a big back and I love food. I'm a big back and I love
What you
food.
mean he got on pants? Is there a Santa Claus? Now, why you ask him that, Mr. Burns?
Dude, who
But you
got
said
on
you-
pants?
No, you guys said he likes his cooking shorts, so I
No,
thought maybe.
no, we are talking
No.
about
No.
on YouTube.
Making
Yeah.
short-term videos while he cooks.
When you're cooking, you gotta have pants and a shirt on. You don't want any of that
Time for the
grease.
baby oil! Time for the baby oil!
boy.
Oh God! Oh my word!
Thank goodness. Thank goodness
You know-
he didn't say. Thank goodness he didn't sing that 21 Question song that was made
Oh.
back in the day.
How does that go?
How does that go, DeAndre?
Ma'am, tell
How
I
does that
that song.
21? Yep.
I'm scared to say it.
Okay.
It goes, but I'm gonna sing the clean version. It goes like it was a song back in '94. It was like, I don't want no short. You know this
What?
song.
Short man.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Teeny-
can't sing the
What?
Teeny weeny littles.
Yeah.
That one.
Eeny
That's the
weeny
one you're
teeny weeny shrivel little short.
Short man.
Yeah,
I
stop
remember that
saying
song,
big
DeAndre.
That song was in '94. I can't, that was a popular song, but I did not know.
I grew up in South Florida. We had the 2 Live Crew. I don't know if you guys remember them.
Yep.
Two Live Crew, yeah.
Dang,
So-
you took all this way.
Those are the ones that were talking about the big butt, right? That's what they sang about?
No,
they
that's, you know what's funny about that, Sir Mix-a-Lot? You're not
Sir
gonna
Mix-a-Lot.
believe me. You will not believe
You talking about
me.
Sir Mix-a-Lot,
Sir
baby
Mer-
got back.
Sir
ain't you?
Mix-a-Lot was Seattle. Believe it or not, I live a 15-minute drive from the high school Central Kitsap where he graduated. If you walk in the school, they got a photo of him there explaining.
And some big old butt?
They be talking about, they sometimes like walking around saying, I like big butts. They do that there a lot too. Because they know he went to school. I kid you not, I'm not making this up. His
Don't be
high
making
school-
stuff up now, Professor.
I'm not. Look it up. Yeah, yeah, you're talking about Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sure
They-
makes a lot. Yeah.
He made this song famous, and people still sing it to this very
But
Still
think
sing.
about it. In
Oh,
that
yeah.
time, they stigmatized having big butts because big butts was associated with black women.
They had
Oh, yeah?
You don't remember that? That's why he made that song, because he was saying, "Oh my God, Becky, look
at her butt.
Look at
It
that
is
butt.
so
I thought it was,
big. It's like she looks like one of those girls, prostitutes. I
One of those
mean, her
rappers'
butt is just
girlfriends.
out there.
I
It's
thought they were
just so
stigmatizing.
flat.
I thought they were stigmatizing FBA men who do squats.
No.
No,
He made I know what he's saying.
I don't want to know what it
He
means.
basically said me because he know I do shit. he know I be
Like salt
doing
and pepper.
squats.
Like, oh,
He know
yeah.
I be doing squats. That's why he said that. I'm
He got the
behind
big
on
old butt.
squats.
D got the
I'm
big old
behind
butt.
squat, but I'm gonna do me 80 squats, maybe 100 squats today or
Oh
tomorrow.
Lord.
I'm proud of you. I ain't doing no squats. I need to, but good Lord.
Me neither, Miss Helms.
If I just
Hey,
ain't
do you
got-
know something I stumbled across? Speaking of the Sir Mix-a-Lot thing, they had AI do Elvis Presley sings "I Like Big Butts,"
Oh,
And they-
no.
and it was so funny because he did it. It was an Elvis Presley song. Oh yeah, and they get on and I like a big butts and I cannot lie. But then it was Elvis doing it, and I was laughing my ass off because there's an older lady I work with, which is a big Elvis fan. I actually went to one of his concerts and stuff, and I played that for her, and she thought that was the greatest thing in the world, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because AI can do just
I bet
about.
he do like big butts.
Everybody does, I think. I don't know. At least I do. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But Elvis is another category.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sir Mix-a-Lot. Right there. Yep, there it is. That was the album cover. My anaconda don't want none unless it's got buns, huh?
People were actually dancing to the song, doing all this twerking and stuff.
DeAndre, we were dancing. That was the thing, you
That
know?
was the song back then.
Yeah, definitely.
I might listen to the song before I go to bed.
Nice sleeping music.
I'm gonna caress my phone before I go to bed.
No, nobody asked you that. Nope. Hook it up, Holmes said lift them 80-pound dogs at work. Nobody asked you about caressing your T word.
Y'all, so you and Sexy Red ain't together no more?
Says who? Did she say something? Nah, we still together.
Oh, y'all still together? Yeah. Okay.
Don't scare me, D.
I ain't scaring you. I'm just asking. Y'all still got something going on?
Yeah, of course. Me and Sexy Red, man, we're a thing.
But you know what they say, yeah, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I'm glad.
Oh, what do you know? What'd she do? She did something. You found out? Spill the tea. Spill the tea.
I ain't gonna spill the tea. I don't know what she ain't did nothing. I'm gonna say she said wonderful things about you.
Oh, now I can sleep.
She said wonderful things about you.
I can sleep well.
We got a thing going on.
But we don't get it wrong. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
I wonder where Nikki P is tonight. Oof.
I know she posted something in the YouTube group about CapCut, and she was in the middle of editing a video, and I think CapCut shut down when she was in the middle of editing.
Are you serious? I'm gonna check.
Yeah, because CapCut, I think you just said they're trying to pull a TikTok, because as you know, TikTok went away. So of course, now they just taking everybody's fun away. It's like,
well, my daughter, when she was upset about the TikTok getting removed, it was one of the other sub things with that she was upset about.
Yep, CapCut's not available.
Mr. Burns, you ain't been making videos on there, is you?
It's been a while.
If you did, I hope you saved them.
Let me Google and see if there's any alternative.
Oh, to TikTok, there's a couple. In fact, they did a news report the other day that there was a couple of different Chinese apps. People are like actually looking for the Chinese apps now.
Yeah, like Lemonade. I'm talking about CapCut.
Oh, I'm not sure what CapCut is.
See, I don't even know what it is either, to be honest with you.
Is it an editing software?
I think so, because its alternatives are Adobe Premiere Pro, and you don't want that. That's expensive.
Yeah.
DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci can be expensive too.
Hey y'all, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Me too. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But look up the
You're
alternative.
gonna leave me and Mr. Burns to ourselves, really, guys? Okay.
Y'all behave now.
Y'all behave. Stop.
Hey,
We can't make any promises now.
say something before you get back on, so I can put some clothes on.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna say, vámonos.
Vamos,
on,
muchachos.
Vámonos, what's
Vámonos.
muchachos is?
Muchachos is boys.
Okay, vámonos, muchachos. Oh, I
Let's
just
go,
learned
boys.
something. Thank
Yeah,
you.
let's go,
I
boys.
just learned the new Spanish word.
Hey, if you're gonna keep thanking me, I'll show you some more.
Oh, look, no, you do not have to do all that. No, you don't have to do all that. I'm flattered, but I'm good. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, okay?
Okay.
You keep your goods put up, okay? But I appreciate it. I'm flattered.
Okay.
Just keep them put up. I'm gonna go to this bathroom.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let me go to this bathroom. I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Don't wash your hands now.
I am. I do wash my hands.
For what? Let
It's
it
good to
go.
wash them.
Let it go.
Let me go to the bathroom before I make
Wow,
one
I
call.
already went and came back.
Already?
But look here. Yeah, I'm looking at CapCut alternatives, and they're all expensive, but how funny that they're all the American companies. Oh, the expensive American ones.
That's what it is.
Mhm.
Something
pay
called Power Director.
Our director or power director?
Okay, let me go back to it right quick. It's
I
Power.
believe she said power.
Yeah, Power, POWER Director. Let me type how they write it on the internet.
I got the power.
Woo!
Ding, ding, ding.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Hit Film Express. I think that would scare me. What's got to be a hit for?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. No.
Damn, I'm good. Hold on now. I'm checking out this lemonade right here. The stock.
Yep. Lemonade is definitely one of the alternatives for what you call it.
I'm looking at the stock for
I bet that stock is off the hook, huh?
well, it came down by a lot. It was at a high of 163, but that was during the IPO though. So it IPO'd at, I don't know what it IPO'd at, but can you see it here? Show me them things. Somewhere in the 20s, like $20. But it's gone down substantially. Oh Lord, it was as high as shit. It started at something. Oh man, this thing was as high as $190 and it's down to 32.
Wow.
I'm not gonna trade that bad boy. I know Buffett bought tons of this thing. Yeah.
You thinking about those stocks? You ain't no joke.
What, girl? You have no idea. If you knew, I shouldn't say it over here, but
Yeah, don't say it.
there's money to be made.
Yeah, don't you say nothing.
I ain't saying nothing.
She says her phone never has enough memory to record long. That's sad.
Gotta clean
I'm
it out.
actually the the guy that's in my cooking demonstrations, my boss, I was like, I was gonna go buy a GoPro this afternoon or something to do the videos on at the Yesteryear Village when I go.
Wow.
That way I could record them, and then because my phone, I'm the same way. I can't. I got to either go live or I just don't have the memory on my phone.
I don't
And he
either.
was like, he said, I've got one. Someone gave me 2 years ago. You can have it. I'm like, what? Awesome. So I'm gonna get a GoPro to do the tour of Yesteryear Village and stuff like that when I go.
That's cool.
I'm looking forward to it, Miss Helms. You've inspired
Oh.
me quite a bit.
Wow. Thank you. It'll be
I'll even tell
fun.
you. Yeah. No, like I said, 1 year they had an actual helicopter that they used in the Vietnam War that was there. They actually had battle time and stuff, and they had 2 Vietnam vets that were there, and I got to talk to them. It wasn't the actual one that they flew, but it was a similar one,
Yep.
and they let you get on it and look around, and they explained what everything was. It was really cool. It was really cool.
Oh, nice.
I hope to be
cannot
able.
wait for that.
I don't know if the helicopter is going to be there. I know they've got some schoolhouses from the 20s and the 30s.
Right.
I know they've got that. I know they got the foam museum that I was talking about earlier. They got a fire station where they've got a truck from like the I want to say the 30s. But it's a great thing, and those guys are like the Townsends, where they really play the part, of reenacting everything.
That would be cool. That would be so cool.
It is really cool. That's why when we were talking about the history and stuff like that, I was excited about that to share that with you.
Wow.
Max is getting rambunctious again.
Oh.
But it's a little late. I don't want to wake everybody up.
No kidding. Wife wouldn't like being woke up.
Well, my wife's on the other side of the house. Like when I go out here to smoke, it's my daughter's room. That's over here.
Oh,
That's
One of
one
the problems
of
is I'm an old school. I don't know much about phone or the computer. Says Homestead. I got a GoPro too, Homestead. I have a GoPro camera, but you have to connect it to the phone. I'm not sure
the
why.
phone or the computer.
Yeah, you gotta look. Where is it? Where the hell's my GoPro thing? Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, I'm interested because I'm gonna have to figure that out. I mean, I'm a quick learner, but still. Any
Don't tell
tips?
nobody I showed you this, Homestead.
got issues.
Here's the app for the GoPro. Quick, right? Download it,
Yep.
and then it goes searching. See, it's looking for. It's doing something.
And it's got its own little memory chip in it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
right
what
there.
I'm like.
It's searching for my GoPro. Richard Burns, you like that? My name is on it. You like that? You like that?
Yep.
We can't find the camera right now
You're funny.
because the camera's off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's Bluetooth. So you hook it up through Bluetooth, basically.
Yeah. So you have to, in other words, you have to be around Wi-Fi. You got to be around Wi-Fi so that you can.
That might be an issue. I just thought I was be able to record video with it.
Yo, we got to keep this a secret. I showed the GoPro app on my phone.
Oh, okay.
You all right,
I'm telling
DeAndre, over there?
I'm
Yo,
good.
D,
I'm looking at-
D's on some shit right now. D.
Yeah, he done had them drinks.
I'm feeling
Yeah, he
good.
drank.
Hey, you know, I know something funny. When I lived in the dorm up in Narragansett, Rhode Island, it was we were kind of broke, so we buy those big gallons of wine.
Oh, look who's here! Look who's here, yo!
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
What does Solomon?
Hey, hey, Miss.
Why did you have to break out singing?
Hey, Miss Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
That's a kufi.
Hello,
I'm
Nikki.
sporting a kufi.
It's kind of like a rainbow yarmulke.
No, listen, Homestead, you don't have to have both on you. You can hit the record button on the camera itself. It does what it has to do, and then later on, if you want to, it's got a chip. You don't have to work your phone at all. You could just put the chip. You got to buy an adapter, and then put it on your phone, on your computer, and you could download it to your computer, and then you can edit it right there.
Okay,
you
that's
don't have
good.
to do it. It's just a little convenient. For me, it's convenient.
I can't wait to see
you don't have to do it
your
that way.
village.
What is
can't
that?
wait.
Yes, to your village.
Thank you, Miss Nikki.
So DeAndre, the story was we would have to buy the gallons of wine, because it was cheap and we were all broke. And every morning when I woke up, I would gauge how my day was going to go by what level the wine was in the bottle, because I know if it was up in the middle, I think, okay, it's not going to be a bad day waking up. But if it was down and there was like just a couple drops in it, I'd be like, oh shit, this is going to be a rough morning,
Oh man.
It's gonna be rough all night.
Thank you, Miss Nikki.
No, we don't want to know what that means. We don't want to know what it means when you say it's gonna be rough.
Because I
We
know
don't.
you're gonna put some in it.
We know you're gonna just leave it alone, Mr. Burns.
We
alone, then leave it alone.
No, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I'm gonna try to be on here to 12:30 or maybe 12:45.
Yep. At around 10:30, I'm gonna get off here. Yep. At around 10:30, I'm definitely getting off.
I'm feeling good. I'm hungry.
It's 1 a.m. where I'm at.
You gotta be up pretty early too. You should be sleepy.
I probably gonna eat me.
Who's this pretty little thing right here? Oh, that happened.
Who?
What's this pretty little thing right here?
That's
Who that?
Who's this pretty little thing? Who's that pretty little thing?
That's me.
Brandon,
That's me,
where'd you
the
go?
chocolate goddess. That's me.
Where'd you go?
Where did Brandon go?
Yeah, I enjoyed my birthday, Nikki P. Thank you. We were talking about Uncle Larry and Jigsaw a few minutes. An hour ago. An hour or so ago.
Miss Nikki, I seen the post you put on in the group on Facebook. You was in the middle of editing your video and CapCut messed up, but better yet shut down. I was just talking about that.
Yeah, we were talking about CapCut too. Why did it just shut you down?
Man, people grieving over TikTok having funerals and eulogies and repasses, and they even dressing up like they gone to the funeral. I ain't go.
Trying to remember her name.
Where did Brandon go?
He disappeared.
He finally came back. I think after he saw Double D, he freaked out.
There he goes.
I hit the wrong button.
I think after he saw Double D, he freaked out.
I didn't do nothing.
Hang on, I got an echo now.
I ain't do nothing. I'm innocent until complete, whatever that is.
Until
I don't watch
proven
the
guilty. Yeah.
That's
Innocent
it. That's
till
it,
proven
Mr.
guilty.
Spencer. I don't watched a lot of Law and Order SVU. That's my show. Law and Order SVU. That's my show.
That's one of the longest running shows
It
because
is.
we've got
I would go to war. I would go to war over Olivia Benson and Elliot Stabler
Yeah, we can tell.
because while they solving the case, I'm trying to solve the case too.
That's got a lot of people love it.
Yep.
Well, I love it. That which means when they solve the case, if somebody try to talk to me or speak to me, I'll be like, hey, I'm trying to solve
Stop
the
it.
case.
I'm on duty. Please stop.
I'm on duty. I'm on detective work like Olivia Benson and Elliot Stabler. But did y'all know the woman that played what's her name? I just said it.
Olivia Benson. Yeah, Mariska Hargitay. That's
Yeah,
her real name.
her mama was a famous actress.
Jane Mansfield.
That's her name. She died in a car wreck.
Car accident. Yep.
And she looked just like her.
Sure does. She looked just like Jane Mansfield.
Her waist was snatched and everything.
Okay.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's
But,
my cat Sugar. She's spoiled.
That's
She
Sugar?
is loud. Yeah, you're not going outside.
I thought I was
Sugar.
hearing things.
No, that really is her this time. No, I don't care about you winking at me. You cute, but you ain't going outside.
How cold is it outside where you're at, Miss Helms?
Like 30 degrees.
Jesus.
We're starting to get that
the
cold
temperature
weather
gonna be
too.
dropping
Yeah.
here.
If I open that patio, I gotta keep it open for her, and it's just too cold for that. And I'm old, and I need my bones not to chill like that. So she gonna have to suck it up to that.
You better have that heat on.
What? What is she doing? What is she
wants to
doing?
go
Can we
outside.
watch?
Yeah, she didn't give her way, so she just went back to my husband's man cave to see if he gonna give her way. That cat is spoiled.
I heard suck it up.
DeAndre.
I was ready to watch.
See,
Hush.
see, that didn't have nothing to do with that. You acting up today.
What my switch at? What my switch
Yeah, what
at?
my flies water?
What my belt at? I'm
Yep.
finna whoop you.
Where my paddle at? Where that stick at?
I told you. If you say one more off the line thing, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna whoop that ass.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
I'm gonna whoop you.
Am I gonna be able to
DeAndre,
keep my
how cold
kufi?
is it by you,
Y'all are
bud?
done with me? After y'all are done with me, am I gonna be able to keep my kufi on my head? Woo!
Yeah, you can keep your hat on.
Yeah, you can keep your hat. You can keep on
I'm
your.
gonna try not to
Oh.
rip the head off of you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, so y'all notice, huh? I got a hat on. I got a hat on.
Have y'all ever got a whooping to the point where something got whooped off you? Like if you had shoes on and you got a whooping and they got whooped off?
What?
Solomon, who
hat
was
on.
that for? Solomon,
Huh?
who was the sign language for?
Which sign language?
The
Well, when I put my arms.
no, the
Oh, yeah.
when you scratched your it was
Got a
for
hat
somebody. Oh.
Got issues.
When you were scratching your eye.
What is the law of water? What is Hook It Up Home said about? Me too. It's easy to get caught up in law of water and be there for several hours before you know it. What is law
She
of
meant
water?
law and order. She meant law and order.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Trust me, I know.
I don't watch much TV no more, so I couldn't.
I know about mistypes though. I'll tell you that because I usually
Yeah.
dictate my phone and
Yeah, I
it
love
comes
law
up.
and order. But what
It,
what I usually do, I usually watch 4 episodes of one show, then go to another show, watch 4 episodes, then go to another show, watch 4 episodes, then I start back over. Cause that's the system I got. I try binge watching, but it don't work
yeah,
for me because I be doing a lot of stuff.
yeah, you're busy.
I'm busy.
DeAndre, I'm gonna try to catch you tomorrow. I don't go on if you're over an hour. Like I said, around 3:15, I'll take my break. If you're on
Okay,
live, I'm happy
I'm
to
a,
I'm happy to join. But
I'm gonna do
you know,
my best to be on. But if you can't make it, I completely understand. But it will be on YouTube if in case you can't make it.
no, yeah, I like to watch I like to rewatch it. You know,
Yeah,
but I like to. It's a little bit different when you can be on live. You know what I mean?
it
I
is.
like being live. You know.
Yeah, like when you be going live, I'll be in the bed. When you be
Well, that's
going
usually
live,
because
I'll
I
be in
can't.
the bed. I'll be like,
That's
oh shoot, he went live. Brandon went live. I'll be in the bed. Cause when it's about 12 or 12:30, I get in the bed.
yeah. No, I usually go to bed about midnight. When I'm on a regular sleeping schedule, I go to sleep at about midnight. But my schedule's been all screwed up from this season working, and just like today, I went home. I couldn't stay awake, so I'm guessing at 7 o'clock. I fell asleep and didn't wake up until I got on just now. Like it was
I
after
don't
midnight.
I don't know what it is, but I'll be 30 years old next month. But I don't know what it is. Like if I go out somewhere,
What
I
day?
like what happened?
Okay, who he yelling at? Lord.
Uh-oh.
Who yelling?
Mr. Burns, like he yelling or talking to somebody.
Yeah.
I heard it too. He like saying
But
like,
you
hey,
said you'll be 30 years old and what?
next month, the 17th of February.
Oh, my wife is the 18th.
I heard him again.
Yeah, he said, oh, my wife is the 18th.
Oh, really? Are we Aquariuses?
What must we get DeAndre for his birthday?
Oh, I'm scared.
A blow up doll.
No, he didn't ask for that.
I don't want no blow
And you know he don't want that. That's a no.
I don't want no blow
Well, I can't send alcohol past state lines, so that's out of the question. I'd get you some wine.
No, ma'am.
gonna say a bottle of wine.
You don't have to worry about that at all because I'm gonna have that cool.
Okay.
Miss Helms, you'll have some soap ready by then. You can send him some soap.
Yep, if it's cured.
I said I want some of this soap. I even buy it. I love some of it. So
Yep.
I already dropped the soap, so I don't know.
No, nobody asked you that.
we didn't ask you to go that far.
No, you don't think we know what that means? We don't care if you drop it, let it stay down there.
We know what dropping the soap means.
Hold on.
You don't know how to act.
What that mean?
You know what that means.
But I don't know what it is. Like if I stay gone an hour somewhere, I'll be if I leave and I'll be out for an hour or two, I'm ready to come back to the house. Say for instance, if I go out at 7 o'clock, by 8 o'clock or 9, I'm ready to come back home. I'm ready to get in my sleeping clothes. I'm ready to get in the bed.
That's the same thing. I turned 30 in 2010, and I ain't been 32 months. It's like I've been out for an hour. It's time for a nap. It's time to go home and shower and go have some popcorn or something.
Yeah,
it's like as soon as you hit 30, you're tired. You just tired soon as you hit 30. I don't know what it is.
I thought it was just me.
No, it's a comfort of being in your own home. I don't even like when we're out to dinner. I'm like me and my wife. My wife wants to go out to dinner. We'll go out to dinner. And I'm like, I don't want to go anywhere far, I don't. And then I'm sitting there tapping the bill, going like, all right, let's go back home, Oh, that's. I think it's just the comfort of going being back at your domicile, you know?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I'm ready, and I'll be ready to, I'll be ready to get to the house because I'm not a people's person. I don't like people too much because maybe two, maybe three peoples. That's enough for me. But I'm not a people's person because
No
I,
entourage.
ma'am,
No entourage. I don't like them either. I don't like a lot of people.
I don't either because I don't like a crowd because I'm very like I can pick up on atmosphere and energy and vibes and all that.
Mhm.
And my facial expressions will pretty much give it away.
Yep.
Well, it's funny because I'm the opposite. I'm a social butterfly. I could talk. I can hit a crowd, but how I deal with it, DeAndre, is like if there's a big, huge party going on or something, I'll focus on. I won't focus on the entire party. You know what I mean? I'll walk over
No,
and
that's
just talk and just focus on one or two people and talk to them. You know?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying because I'm very shy. Like I'm shy. Like if
Mhm.
I'm very shy, like I'm quiet. Like if I don't know nobody right then, I'm very shy. But once I get
Hey,
into that
Brandon.
element and bring me out of my shell, I'll be talking. But I'm very shy and I'm
Yeah, yeah,
quiet. And they always say never mess with them quiet ones because
yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Brandon.
George Carlin said, while you're watching the quiet one, a loud one's gonna beat your head in. George Carlin, the comedian.
Hey,
oh
Brandon.
He always, yes, sir.
Um,
Yeah.
what'd you say? You said focus, right?
Focus.
That's what you said. Yeah, you said focus. Hey, I was talking to the Spanish dude, and he kept trying to use that word. He was driving me crazy with that damn word.
Focus.
He was trying, yeah, he was trying to tell me to focus, but when he would say it with his accent, he would say, "You must focus. You must focus." I'm like, yo,
oh,
what do
really?
you
he wasn't
mean?
Oh,
saying
What
focus.
you, there you go.
He was not saying
I was
focus. He was saying the other.
Other one, yep.
all right.
I don't do all that, but to each their
I've got
own.
a I've got a similar story that you guys will kind of enjoy. In the kitchen, we kind of talk back and forth to each other, and you know, we just it's very crude back in the kitchen, you know, when we're talking. And there was this guy from Guatemala that I worked with, and we all lived together. We worked together and lived together, you know. And this was in Narragansett, Rhode Island. And I'll never forget this because I used to help him learn English, and he would help me learn Spanish. You know, we would teach each other at nights because we lived together. So he comes up to me one day and he goes, "I have a question, Brandon." He says, "I want to know what this word means that you guys call each other." And I said, "Well, yeah, what is this word that you want to know?" And he says, "What does the word douchebag mean?" And
Uh-oh.
I said, "Oh." He says, "You guys always call each other douchebag. What does that mean?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, all right."
Oh, wow.
So I explained to him what it actually was. And he says, "Oh, that's very funny. Oh, that's very, very funny." So then he's in charge of loading up the salad bar in front of all the members, you know, the whole thing. And I'm in the back of the kitchen and I could just hear him walking through the front with all the members going around. Thank God he had such a heavy accent. Nobody understood what he was saying. And he's walking with the salad to reload it, going, "Douchebag."
Oh, no. No, he didn't.
I had to drop everything in the kitchen and run up to him and go, "Alex, Alex, listen, that's not a nice word. You don't say that."
Oh, wow. Oh, no, he didn't do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It was one of my favorite,
holy smokes. Oh, my
one of
God.
my
No, he
favorite
didn't.
stories. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Because he didn't realize that it was so sensitive of a word.
Oh wow, he did that.
Mm.
Oh wow. Oh, okay.
But it was funny because he hears us talking. I mean, we're in the back of the house. You know, we like I said, it's a very crude atmosphere. It's a very come on, my fucking grandma moves faster than you. Get that out of here. You know, which we would
Oh
never say when we're in the front of the house in front of the members. It's hello, sir. How are you? You know.
yep.
Come on. Nope.
That poor doggy wants some love.
Oh, he gets tons of love. He's got where'd DeAndre go?
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I think he getting ready to. Well, I don't know. He disappeared. I know I'm going to bed in a few minutes.
That's what you said an hour ago when I was on the waiting, when I was in the room waiting. I'm glad you
Very
stayed on
true.
though.
Yeah, I'm staying on till 10:30, 10:45ish with DeAndre. I don't know. His phone has been acting up a little bit though.
Yeah. I know I've been on here where my phone I didn't realize that my phone was almost dead. Didn't plug it in, you know?
Yep.
It happens. Mr. Burns is either he must be negotiating with some of the lot lizards there.
Something. I hope not. I sincerely hope he's not messing with them lot lizards. That would be a no. I wonder if, because he's never discussed that. I wonder if he's ever had that problem.
What's that?
The lot lizards.
No, he was talking about it before on one of them. Maybe you weren't around.
Probably not.
We were discussing it when I was talking about the CB radios. There he is.
There he is. You've discussed lot lizards?
Yeah, all the time.
You've run into that problem?
Oh, I wouldn't call it a problem.
What do you call it then?
I call him on the phone.
You got issues.
Lot lizards. The quality of lot lizard out here has changed a lot.
It has?
It's not the same.
Why not? What made it change?
I think the drug consumption got them looking all types of crazy. They look like something out of
The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. Yeah, they look horrible.
I thought some of them always looked horrible. No offense.
No, they were never like that back in the day. Back in the day, they were built like brick houses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were like ridiculous. But now, oh man, I think the last one that approached my truck, I tripped and I almost hit my face because I was trying to move quickly to find garlic or some holy water
Oh.
to toss on whatever the hell was approaching my truck. Yo, she was looking crazy.
Yeah.
They just boldly approach.
Excuse me for a minute.
Okay.
Back in the day, they were annoying. When I first started in the trucking industry, they were everywhere. I'm talking about, woo. And they were annoying as
You don't
well.
see that many anymore?
Huh?
You don't see that many? That's what you're saying?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Not at all. Before, you can find them at the rest areas, the truck stops. You can see them dragging a car, dragging them along the highway or something,
Right.
because they wouldn't let go. They were oh my God, they were horrible. I mean, as far as trying to get that money, and there was so much competition. But now, man, if I don't listen, I don't see how any of these dudes can even. So
Yeah.
have you ever? Oh, have I ever? With a lot lizard? No, I don't trust them. I don't trust them,
You'd have to
Nikki.
you'd have to spray yourself down with Lysol after that.
No, you would need. No, you would need like a.
He say Lysol.
No, you need like a body condom or something. You need to wrap your whole body in some latex. It'll be kind of hard because you be stuffed.
Oh wow, y'all
Yeah.
are ridiculous in a good way.
Listen, I don't.
Funny.
Well,
It's similar to the joke that I wanted to tell you in Spanish, but I can't. I don't know if I can bring my phone up because I got it written down.
oh,
But I wanted to
Okay,
practice my Spanish, but I never printed it up.
well,
I'm sorry.
gonna finish telling Nikki. No, that's cool. I'm gonna finish telling
Yeah.
Nikki this. Nikki, so
Go ahead.
you know, I'm from the street a lot more than what I admit to. So
We know.
I've seen how these women get down, and I don't trust them for nothing. So nah, I wouldn't even mess with them. I wouldn't even
Wow.
mess with them. Can't trust them for nothing.
You grew up in Harlem, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Very true. Yep. You had a hard growing up, kind of.
It was out there. It was wild. Let me tell you. You know, I was just thinking about that the other day. I really I sat and I thought about it. Now you saw pictures of what it was like where I lived.
Yep.
I really don't know. I really don't know how I made it out of there. I really don't. Yeah.
No,
That's
no.
kind of sad, but I didn't mean to laugh. But wow, it's the way you said it. I really don't know how I made it out of there.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, I honestly look at it the same way because most of my friends are either dead or in prison, and
Oh wow.
I don't think it's the actual area. I just think it's the what's going on. What's going on around. Max wants to go out. I gotta put him out.
Wow.
I gotta put him on his lead. Otherwise, if he sees a rabbit or something, he's gone.
Oh, okay.
Look, these are the conditions that I grew up in, right? These are the conditions that I grew up in.
Ooh, it looked like a war zone.
Yeah.
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 That's sad, really.
And we had gangs and everything. We had gangs and everything, like every other city. But I think that the way things operated in New York City was a little different, because on the block that I lived on, there could have been people from 3 different gangs,
Right.
and it really didn't matter, because no matter what, you defended the block. Period. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It don't matter what gang you were repping or none of that. No. If something goes down on the block, you're expected to defend the block. Period.
Right.
Yeah. Yes.
Which is kind of different from other places. Other places, yeah, it was.
God damn it! I'm trying to find this. Oh, I found it. The book that I was looking for. This is awesome. Okay, you guys
we
know.
got connected. What's your book?
All right, you know who Fab Five Freddy is?
Heard of him?
Yeah.
Sugar Hill Gang.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so I got this book. It's called Back in the Day. Actually, I gotta go in my studio. Let me take one more puff. I'll take it back in my studio so you guys can see. It's a photo of New York in the at that time, and you'll enjoy this because it's. Let me get the better lighting. Okay, here we go. Can you guys see that?
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Back in the day, I see it.
So this is a photography book about, there's some art from my daughter when they were young.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, look
But
at
it's
that!
just-
Look at that fashion. Oh, wait.
yeah. No, it's all in the 80s. It was Run DMC era, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep.
But they were this is great. It's just photos. It's just the photos of New York during that time, you know. And just
Book
the
is too
people.
high up.
Oh. Is that better?
Nope.
I can't see what I'm
Yeah, because
going.
okay, now there you go. There you go. Oh, he got the cowboy hat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these are the styles. You remember the Ghetto Blasters?
Hell yeah. I
Oh,
had one.
wow.
Yeah. This is just some of the stuff. This is a great. This is one of my favorite books. But you showing those pictures reminded me of it.
Yeah.
You know, the cruise. I'm trying to find the one where they're all dressing the. Everybody would dress the same way, kind of. Your cruise would be.
Okay. You see the glasses that dude had on? If those were Cassell frames, you could get murdered for those glasses.
For real?
The one on the right. The one on the right. Yeah.
They
This
murdered people for those.
They murdered people for those glasses, for the frames. Cassell.
And their shoes.
Yep.
You know.
They will murder you for your show top Adidas,
Yeah.
for your Pumas, for your 8-ball jackets, your sheepskins.
Oh wow.
Here we go.
To take it from you.
Everybody, your crew used to have the same like little setup.
Yep. They was
Well,
up
if you
there, yeah. Hometown, Hook It Up Homestead want to know why. Me too. Why the why any of it, especially those glasses?
That was
That
was the
style.
mentality back then.
Yeah.
They'd kill you for that radio. They'll kill you.
They snatch gold chains when the cops ain't looking. You know?
Snatch gold chains. They kill you for those gold chains. You couldn't hang out by yourself with that stuff on. I was on the subway. I was on the subway one day because they had gold on the frames. Homestead. Gold on it. Yeah, the starter coats too. I was on the train, and this man was obviously on his way to work. He had his suit and tie, and he had his briefcase, and he brushed by this teenager's Pumas, and just for that, the kid stabbed him to death right there on the train.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just for brushing by his sneakers.
Oh wow, that's
The guy said,
crazy.
"Excuse me," and everything. The kid didn't give a damn. He just pulled out a knife and just stabbed the dude to death.
See, New York be scaring me sometimes.
That's how I used to be. That's why by the time I was in, you saw that picture of me in Harlem, right? That was 4th grade.
Yep.
I was already carrying a blade.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you had to defend yourself. You had to. Let me tell you something. The nerds in New York City. This guy I used to work for at a cab company in Connecticut. He didn't understand. He couldn't understand. He thought that if you lived in the hood and you were poor, he was under the impression that no, you could just avoid certain things by just no. There was no avoiding anything.
Yeah, you lived it.
And even listen, if you stepped up to a nerd in New York City and thought you were just gonna bully him, that wasn't gonna happen. Even the nerds would fuck you up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, nobody played that. Nobody played. Like I said, you walk on a main street to go to school, to go to work, whatever it is. But if it ain't your block, you don't turn down that block
Ooh.
Yeah.
unless somebody knows you. If they don't know you and you walk through somebody's block, that could be the end of you right there.
Oh wow.
But
Yeah.
the Warriors.
Well, the Warriors, that took place in Whole Avenue. That the meeting for the truce. I'll show you.
Yeah. I
I'll
think
show you.
we talked about this before. Can you dig it?
Yeah,
Come on, Max.
that's this is where the
Yeah. Good boy. Come on.
You got a crazy upbringing, Mr. Burns.
Max.
I mean, for real.
it was off the
Max,
chain.
come on.
It was oof. I'm glad your kids don't have to live through that.
Listen, my oldest, right? I told you about that, right?
Yeah, when he was a baby and you was worried about it because it was still that bad at the time.
Well, I was talking to his mother on the phone, and all of a sudden she wasn't talking anymore, and that's
Okay.
because a shootout broke out right there in the corner where she was on the phone.
Yep.
So she had to let them finish shooting each other back and forth, and then finally she answered the phone and let me know. I heard the commotion, but I didn't know exactly what was going on.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Look at that hotels in New York right now.
that's how it is now. But here, right here, you see? Do you see this? Black spades.
Can I ask you a random question?
Yeah,
Because
get random.
I was back in the day when I was a sailor. I had I would say an arrangement with a New Yorker, and we'll leave it at that. A male. He was a good-looking male from like Brooklyn, black kid, like the son of Jamaican immigrants.
Yep.
And he never could explain to me black people's obsession with John Gotti. Because remember, this is before early 2000s, before Gotti got locked up when I met him. What is black people's obsession with John Gotti at that time?
John Gotti was the probably the first Italian mobster that was exposing his power, because the mobsters didn't do that. Mobsters didn't walk around with shiny suits and all that. They didn't do that. The only time they walked around was suits.
Yeah, keep it down low.
Yeah, if they were engaging,
called him the Dapper Don.
Dapper Don, yeah, because he was all shiny. He was attracting attention, and that was a no-go. The mob does not like that. So he wasn't. They didn't like that. They didn't like that because that was drawing too much attention. Being braggadocious like that.
But the black kids loved him though, and
because of the fact that he was, if you think about,
He was open about it.
if you think about the culture after hip hop became popular, bragging about your prowess, your street cred, was front and center now. The gold chains, the clothes, the expensive stuff.
right.
And where is he?
He's chasing Max, but yeah,
No.
D got disconnected.
Let me put the thing up again. All right, so so for of course he's a monster, and it's odd because I don't know about Brooklyn, but in the Bronx we really didn't give a shit who you were. Yeah, we really didn't. If you were a mobster, I mean, we would give you your respect if you come through our block and whatnot, but if you get it twisted, get it stupid, we wouldn't take you out. We didn't care if you were Gotti. We didn't care who you were. You was gonna get taken out. So this is
They worshipped him. They worshipped him in darn Brooklyn though, because that dude Gotti was just everything to those black kids. I just didn't get it. I'm like, okay, but what about the black spades?
No, we didn't worship them like that in the Bronx.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
Black spades.
Okay, so this is the actual meeting. What you're looking at here, the truce.
Right.
Which one?
That in what's that movie again?
The Warriors. Which
The Warriors. This
Oh,
was the
that-
actual meeting. That's a picture of the actual meeting right there.
the one in black and white?
Yeah, the one with that guy with the a jacket that says Black Spades on it.
Right.
Yeah,
Got the hat on. Got a hat on.
Yeah.
So that's the actual meeting. That's the actual truce. What
Right.
broke the truce was a member of the Ghetto Brothers. He went into a territory, a gang territory, and I guess that particular gang wasn't aware of the truth of something. Something happened, and they wound up killing the dude from the Ghetto Brothers, and that set off the whole war.
Oh.
So Warriors is based on a true thing, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it is. The way it was depicted was Hollywood, but it's
Yeah,
from an
cool.
actual story.
It's from an actual thing. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. And that took place on Hoe Avenue in the Bronx.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see if I show you the
even
sign.
the Wu-Tang Clan even referenced it in one of their songs. It was funny.
Oh yeah, this was it was a big deal.
But see,
It was a
y'all
big
got
deal.
gang territories of all the different races, just like the Latin Kings. I met a guy who claimed to have been a Latin king before he
The Latin
joined the Navy.
Kings, the Latin Kings are originally from Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah. And they didn't start off as a
They're
gang.
down here in Florida for sure.
Yeah, they didn't start off as a gang. They were
you don't piss them off either, but keep going.
yeah, they were a social organization to stop the abuse amongst their community because they were
Right.
being abused.
Right?
Yeah.
So they created the Latin Kings, and then later on, with the greed, with the nonsense, it transformed into a street gang.
Oh.
And then they started getting involved in the drug trade, all kinds of stuff.
No, you got to get funded somehow.
Yeah.
That's what they were looking for, funding.
There was, believe it or not, in Lake Worth, Florida, which is that's where the largest community of Haitian and migrants is in Florida. It's a very diverse city. They had to actually put an FBI squad in specifically for the gangs. I'm talking 20 years ago because the gangs were so bad. And
Yeah,
I was
that's so
delivering. Yeah, I was delivering pizzas at that time, and it was a rough neighborhood, you know.
Yeah, that's so pound. Here's an interesting little story. Okay. See if
Mhm.
all right. So where the hell? Here's the book, right? I found out about this book through one of my homeboys that was a part of
Wild
this
Cowboys?
group. Yeah.
Okay.
So here, 868 murders. Okay.
Woo, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
868?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So let me give you a breakdown of this, right? So these guys were off the chain. And the way I found out about this book is I went to go visit a friend who started his own gang. Now we were super tight. I broke bread at his house with his family, with his grandparents, with his mother, with everybody, the whole family.
Yeah.
And he knew my parents and my family and everything. In other words, we were very tight.
Yeah.
So he decided to make a gang. Not gonna mention the name, and I refused because of one particular individual. And usually with the gangs, you got to defend your brother whether he's right or wrong. And I wasn't down with that. Yeah, I wasn't down with that because especially with this dude.
Yeah.
This dude was a menace. This dude was the type of dude that you could be walking around with your girlfriend or your wife, and he would just push up on her and grab her ass and everything, and just like disrespect the dude and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, he was like that. So this guy, you know,
people like that.
I'm not going to defend him. So I told my homeboy, "Nah, listen, I'm not defending this dude. I mean, if he's in the right and people come, I'll throw hands. But for the stuff that he does, when he does that, I ain't throwing hands for this dude when he does stuff like that."
Yeah, exactly.
One time we got chased from one part of the neighborhood to the other over something stupid that he did, and they were coming after us with machetes. I said, "Nah, man, I'm not defending this dude, so I'm not joining. You know, good luck with that." Yeah. I never had to join any gang. I still got the respect because when the moment came and I had to throw hands, I threw hands. So, and I didn't steal, and I didn't hit on anybody's girl. So I got the respect from different groups.
Well, it's different also as well, Solomon, because you've got the mindset that you're an individual. You think for yourself. You don't have an
yeah, exactly. I think for myself.
You think for yourself. Some people don't do that, and believe it or not, people respect you for that. You know.
Yeah, and I'm glad they did. Thank you for that. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Now, one of the characters that are in the book happens to be a friend of mine, a friend of the group, right? He was part of that neighborhood, and my homeboy who started the gang, he was a part of. I was gonna say our gang. I wasn't in the gang, but he's a part of our group.
Yeah.
But he wound up doing time. I never knew why. He got bagged. He did time, and when he came out, I happened to be in the neighborhood when he came out. And he tells me, "Yo, did you hear about the book that some professor wrote about the crew?" So I'm saying, "All right, so what crew? Because he ain't write shit about me." No, about Lenny and his brother. I said, "No, I didn't know anything about that." Yeah, man, it's called the Wild Cowboys.
Yeah,
it's called the Wild Cowboys. And I said, "Oh shit, yeah, no, I didn't know that." So a professor wrote a book on my homeboys there. They separated from us. Actually, Lenny, the leader, he's actually from 171st Street and Audubon. Was it Audubon or Amsterdam? One of the two. And he was the vice president of another gang called the Playboys. His brother Nelson went to the South Bronx to start a crack spot. Lenny had to go help him because Nelson got sick, and he brought a bunch of. I think that's what happened to my homeboy. I'm not sure because I think my homeboy was mentioned in the book. Mono was mentioned. Mono means monkey. We call him Mono because he looked like a monkey. So Mono was there. Chino was there. Platano was there. Freddie was there. They all went with Lenny, and a couple of other guys that I can't think of right now. But what just before Lenny went to go help us, because I think Nelson got sick, and that's why he went over there. I don't know what the hell he was going through, some kind of physical condition. I don't know what it was, but Lenny went over there, and before Lenny went, this other Chino, not the Chino from our team, but Chino paid somebody off to kill Lenny. But Lenny intercepted the dude, found out that Chino was the one that did it, so he flipped the script, paid the dude off more money, and Chino got wiped out. Okay? And after that is when he went over to his brother, and then he teamed up with some other dudes that we were familiar with, but we didn't really hang out with them. Like Platano, for example. Right? We didn't really hang out with Platano. Freddie came later. Who else? Well, bottom line is this. These dudes were killing people left and right. There was this one lady that owed $3 for some crack, and they smoked her. They smoked her boots for the $3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Over
Gone.
that. Wow.
Yeah. They used to take target practice. They used to take target practice on the rooftop of one of the buildings. Okay, cool. And the idea was to injure people, not kill them from the roof. That was the target practice. Innocent bystanders. Innocent bystanders. That's when they were on Beekman. They had competition from other people who came, and they smoked them. They used to have gun battles like it was the Wild West in the South Bronx in the street, broad daylight.
Mm.
There was one supermarket right by where I live, right by where my son's mother had to drop the phone. Two corners down. Was it two corners? No, one corner down. There was a mural of one of the dudes that these guys smoked. They did a mural of him. They got into a gun battle with this dude. What was his last name? Calderon. Calderon had come out of prison. And he was on some extortion thing. So he was trying to extort the drug dealers in the area. But when they caught up to my homeboy,
It's not a good idea to.
Can you guys hear me all right?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm about to clock out though at 11. That's like
Yeah, that's
2
cool.
minutes from now.
So when these guys caught up to my homeboys, they had a shootout right there in broad daylight. People had to scramble out of there, but Calderon was never able to extort them.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to extort somebody when they're shooting at you.
Yeah. Yeah, so they were off the chain. I never got a chance to read the book, but Professor, if you're interested, there it is right there. It's called The Wild Cowboys.
Okay, that's crazy.
These are the type of dudes I grew up with. The Jerry Curl crew, these guys. In fact, I'm not sure, but I think my youngest nephew from one of my sisters was a member of the Jerry Curl crew.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, these guys were murderous. These guys were, if it was breathing, they were going to stop breathing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's how they got down. So when I say I'm surprised I made it, there's so much that happened. So much stuff that happened that I really don't know.
Wow.
You gotta understand, I'm hanging out with these guys, but they got people actively looking for these guys to smoke them. And I'm chilling out with them. We're going to the pizza shop. We're getting a couple of slices and a soda.
Yeah, you could be hip just by association,
Gone.
just by being next to him. You know?
Gone. And there was so
Yeah.
much of that. Yeah. Guys, I think
Think that's it.
yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure as always. Miss Helms, always a pleasure. DeAndre, always a pleasure.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, guys, thanks for pleasuring me, guys. I appreciate that.
Happy to do so.
Nikki, thank you so much. Homestead, thank you for sharing, Homestead. I mean, I know that was some personal stuff, and I appreciate that you had that kind of confidence in us. Really, that was a big deal. It was a big deal for me. I don't know. It was definitely a big deal for me. That was personal. That was personal. So, yeah. So I guess I should say goodnight. Is that how it works? Yeah, I think that's how it works.
All right. Good night, brother.
Y'all
Good
have
talking
a
to
good
you.
night.
He's faded. He is. He's faded. You can tell. Stay
Hey,
fresh.
Solomon, I want to thank you for coming and supporting me, man. I appreciate it.
Oh no, listen. Always. In fact, if I ever drive down to your side of town, Palm Beach, listen, man, you can give me a hug from behind. Don't worry, I'm not gonna defend myself. We're good. We're good.
Hey,
So-
if you're ever stuck in my area though, seriously, you could park. I got plenty of property.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Definitely. Then
Just keep
yeah,
that-
I'm gonna need your address.
Keep that
For
in
sure.
mind.
Yeah, Nikki, you missed it, man. Nikki, these people got it in today. Yeah, it got personal. So stay fresh, keep it moist, and make it profitable.
Will
All right,
do.
guys.
Y'all have a good night.
I'll be on your live tomorrow, D.
Okay.
Peace.
I'll try as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank y'all so much, and y'all have a good night.
Good night, y'all.
You too.